I can't weigh in without our weighmaster. He is Austin Bassmaster Howard, hardest working man on stage. Let's welcome him to the stage, and then we will be ready to go. All right, scales are ready. Austin's ready. You guys ready? Miss Cindy's ready. All right. I think we're ready. We may not be rocking and rolling because we got a lot of boats that are, again, stuck in the lock. Real quick, I'll tell you that real fast. You always lock at your own risk when we go to events where there are locks. And the rule per bass, you have to be back at your check-in time. You lose a pound per minute up to 16 minutes, and your weight is zeroed out. So if we have that happen, we'll explain it as they come in. I do think that is going to be a possibility today based on a few calls I've gotten. And, again, the anglers know it. It's a gamble they take at times. And commercial traffic, barge traffic always takes precedence over fishing traffic. Unfortunately, I hate telling you that, but that is just the way that locks and navigation work. But let's get going. He didn't lock. He's here, and he's ready, and he's inside the top 10 in EQ points coming in to this tournament out of Oxford, Alabama. Come on up, Matt Adams. Getting the weigh-in started, 5 in the bag. He had a good start with 14-11, and he's just 4-6 to take over the lead. Oh, yeah, 18 pounds and 6 ounces all the way to first place. 2-day total of 33-1. There you go, Matt Adams to the top of the leaderboard. Nice job. All right, 414 is the big bass right now. 4-6. 4-6 on that one. I'll hand those off, Austin. All right, well, we're here. We're checked in. That's going to be a big story after today, I think.
Well, you know, I mean, it's a gamble you take, and it's something that I thought about on the way here, and it's I just didn't feel like I could take that chance of going down there and getting locked out, and I'm glad I didn't because I've had 2 pretty good days. This fishery is incredible. It's so target-rich, as I mentioned yesterday. And I never thought I would see 18 pounds on this fishery after practice.
Well, you did, and you're in the lead. Let's hear for him. He's already got a couple of top 10s under his belt, and he has a fantastic season going so far. Andre Yee, come on up. Rode with Mitch Van Ert today, non-boater side. 2 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday. Or no, excuse me, 8.3 yesterday. You need just 2.6 to take over the lead. You got it, 3 pounds, 7 ounces. Grab a fish, hold it up. You're sitting in the lead. We may do that several times today. We got a long way to go, but right now you're in the lead on the non-boater side with 11 pounds and 10 ounces. Nice job. And we thank you, Andre. Hopefully that'll mean a good check for you. Thank you, sir. Jackson Swisher, come on up. Former college bracket champion, comes to you from the state of Florida. He had some engine troubles, but we made it back.
We made it back. That's all that counts. I just had to scrap everything, go fishing today, but we had a good time.
9-6 to get you finished up here today, 22-2, your 2-day total. Thank you, Jackson. And go get that motor fixed. You got one more stop at Lake Hartwell. That's the next stop after this one, the final stop for the 24 season. Brandon Welke, come on up. Rode with Jackson today. Good to see Brandon. Bring him on up to us. All right, you had 115 yesterday, but you're bringing in 2 today.
Yeah, caught them on frogs, but I didn't catch my keepers until the last hour and a half. So
we appreciate you fishing with us. 3-8 today, 5-7 your 2-day total. Thank you, Brandon. Look forward to seeing you next time. Out of Texas, come on up, Paul Browning. Started off with 9-9 yesterday, and he's bringing 5 up today. And better day?
No, not really. Today was trying to win battles, and I had a 14-incher like line burner, and my co had 2 good ones, and I'm like, all right, I need to get rid of this one and get him his 3rd fish. It happened. I culled one, and he got his third good one. It's just been a struggle all year, and small battles is good for me right now. And, you know, I shaved the beard and went to the goatee instead of the mustache, and it didn't help. So maybe it's time to go to the full man chew or something, or the mustache. So we'll see what happens at Hartwell.
All right, Paul, great seeing you, man. And I like the attitude, looking at the small victories. 9-8 today, 9 pounds, 8 ounces today, 19-1 your 2-day total. Ty Kenyon, come on up. Dodgeville, Wisconsin. Started off with 2-1, but like Paul was saying, you got your limit. Looks like a much better day today. Need 9-10 to take over the lead. Looking for 9-10. That's what he's got. 9 pounds, 10 ounces. New leader on the non-boater side. Grab you up a couple. Hold them up. So nice job. That's 2 leader changes right now on the non-boater side. I got a feeling we're going to, I don't know. I know Ty doesn't want that to change a lot, but we may see that a little bit today. Nice job, man. Nice job.
It took all day. I caught that third fish in the last 10 minutes of fishing. It was kind of stressful, but I got it, and I was happy. So hopefully finish in the top 40. And
yeah. Hopefully it will be a good check. Good for you, sir. Good job. We'll see where you end up. All right. Come on up out of Arizona. Brett Height had a great start with 15-10, day number 1. He's bringing 5 more up. 17-8 would put Brett Height in the lead. Looking for 17-8 with these 5. Again, 15-10 on day number 1. Looking for 17-8. Great job on fish care. £14, 10 ounces up to second place. Grab those, Brett. It's going to be a good finish for you. Maybe enough to stay inside that top 10. 2-day total of 30 pounds and 4 ounces. Said he's got a big one he wants to weigh too. And Brett Height in his element having a good time out there on the Mississippi River. 4-6 today is the Phoenix boat Big Bass. Let's see what we got. 4-7. 4-7. There you go. I mean, I feel like this is your style out here. I hope you had a good time. Seems like you figured out a good bit out there.
Yeah, I caught a lot of keepers each day. Yesterday my first bite was a 4-pounder. Today my second bite was a 4-pounder, and that kind of calms you down and gets you in the right mode and lets you slow down and just look for those key bites. But I think I'm going to be a little short for making the top 10, but love this place, love the town. This town's awesome. We love coming here. The weather's great. Phenomenal fishery that's just very unique.
All right, well, good job, Brett. Let's hear it for him. He's having a good finish. Good tournament with 1 left. Avery Williams, come on up. Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, started off with 10-6, day number 1. 5 to go with it. Better day?
No, I think it's about the same.
We set our sights on the home state after this.
Yeah, that should be a fun one. Ready to get to it.
So we get these to calm down. You're right. Very consistent. 10-5 today, 20 pounds, 11 ounces, 2-day total. Thank you, Avery. William Salzman, come on up. Non-boater, 5 pounds, 11 ounces, day number 1. He's bringing up 1 more today. Hope you had a good time this week, William.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I love fishing up here. Come up. Well, this is going to be next week, so I'll be up here 4 times this year.
So you do like it. I like it. 114 on that one. Thank you, sir. 2-day total, 7 pounds, 9 ounces. Dave Parsons, come on up. Out of Texas. Let's see Dave. Dave had a good start. 14-2. 5 more in there today. Better day?
No, it's a little less today, I think.
11-14 for you. Hey, it's going to jump you to 3rd place, though. It's a good finish for you. Hope you enjoyed it. What's that? Yeah, we'll bring him back. Yeah, we can get a picture real quick. That's fine. Not a problem.
Big shout out to the service guys. I had some troubles in practice, and the Mercury guy came in and fixed me up, got me on the water.
Good deal. And it might be enough to get a check out of it. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you, Dave. Be safe going back home to Texas. Let's bring up our next angler, Scott Dunn, non-motor. Started off with 5-4, day number 1. All right. Scott, we got 1 more. Hope you had fun out there this week.
I did. I got paired with a couple of really good guys and had a good time both days.
1-9 to get you checked in today. 613, your 2-day total. Thank you, Scott. Cody Detweiler, come on up, Guntersville, Alabama. That's where he calls home now. Started off with 10-7 yesterday. Cody, 5 more to go with it today.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun this week. This place is awesome. I live on Lake Guntersville, which is known for frog fishing, and this place has it matched pretty well. So, cool place. Hopefully we come back in a really cool town here. So, I really enjoyed it.
Hey, Cody, I'll see you down in South Carolina. 12-9 today, 23 even, your 2-day total. Alex Grimbos, come on up. Out of Canada. think we saw Alex yesterday, but we got you today. Good job. Way to finish strong.
Yeah, it was a tough bite out there, but at least I got a fish.
213 for you on that fish, Alex. Thank you, sir. And we will see you at the next one. Nico Romero leading the AOI coming into this week on the non-boater side. Already has a trophy under his belt. 9-2 yesterday. You only need 210 to take over the lead, and you got 3, so I think we're going to get that. 6 pounds and 8 ounces, new leader on the non-boater side. 15-10, Nico's 2-day total. And once again, Nico finds himself at the top of the leaderboard on the non-boater side. Nice job. Let's hear it for him one time. All right. Your work is done here in La Crosse, and it's been a good tournament.
It was a fun day. I wanted to say one thing. You guys got a really special place up here. Take care of it. After I looked yesterday, there's been some tournaments this year where we've struggled as co-anglers to even fill a check for 40 places after one day, and to see 60, 65 limits on the co-side's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was awesome. Got good numbers, good job. And you are in the lead of all those co-anglers now. Ethan Preston, come on up out of North Dakota. Ethan fishing with us this year on the Division III side of things. Started off with 11-3 yesterday, Ethan. 4 more to go with it today.
Yeah, we couldn't find that fifth one each day, but, hey, we got 4 of them. We were able to play around. We played offshore. We played shallow with the frog, everything all week. I want to give a shout-out to my wife. She's allowed me to come out and fish all in Division III. We got 2 young kids at home, and I know it's getting crazy, so we're going to get back to them.
9-10 for you today, Ethan. Thank you, sir. 2013, your 2-day total. Cody Stahl, step on up. Out of Georgia, EQ Angler started off with 15-9 yesterday, 5 in the bag. 17-9 will put you in the lead. 18 pounds even, new leader on the boater side. 2-day total of 33 pounds and 9 ounces. And Cody Stahl takes over the top spot. Your 2-day total of 33 pounds and 9 ounces. Let's hear it for your new leader. All right. Says he got one he wants to weigh for Big Bass. Absolutely. Let's see where we are. Brett Hyde has a 4.7. 4.14's total overall. That's what you have to beat for that. 4.1 today, but nice job.
Yeah, it was a heck of a day today. I knew I had the potential to bust a good bag like that, and I'm just glad it did. But, huge shout out to my fiance. She's been dealing with a bunch of house stuff this week. She's been, been dealing with a lot of stress, and, she's awesome. But also a huge shout out to G-Juice, Ice, and Mountain Dew. I had 2 fish every day that was bleeding like no tomorrow, and I put a little G-Juice and Mountain Dew in their throat, and it stopped bleeding and never had a problem with them.
Spoken like a true Southerner. Ice, G-Juice, and Mountain Dew. Number 1 Southern sponsor portfolio, I feel like. Josh Douglas, step on up. But he was talking about it for fish care. 11-14 yesterday, Josh. 5 more in the bag today.
Yeah.
Better day, 13-7 today.
Yeah, a little bit better. I got some awesome sponsors, but I really want to take a sec. Today is my 19th wedding anniversary with my wife. We literally met when we were teenagers, so I'm going to go home.
Well, happy anniversary for you. Let's hear it for him. 19 years. Somebody can put up with you for 19 years. That's awesome. Yeah, he says he's gone all the time on a bass boat. That's what helps. Christian Ostrander, step on up. Out of California. Top 10 earlier this year down in Arkansas. Started off here with 14-4. 5 more in there. Better day, Christian?
It's tough.
You checked in 11-3. 11-3 does jump you up to 5th place. 2-day total of 25-7. Thank you, Christian. Eric, is it Bright Croots? Come on up, Eric. Absolutely, you can weigh a big fish. Non-motor side, didn't see Eric yesterday, but let's see what he's got today. 2 in the bag, we're 6 pounds and an ounce. Good job. We'll show that big one off, and then we'll weigh it. Nice job. Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Big Bass going to weigh 4 pounds and an ounce. Just a little shy of the overall, but still a nice job, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you fishing with us. Sean Clayton, come on up out of Seneca, South Carolina. Sean, an EQ angler, riding all 9. We're headed close to home next.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely ready. There's no 2 ways about it. I just missed it this week. That's the way it goes. That's the game we play. You're not gonna top 10 every one of them, but I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Palmetto Boat Center, Fishing for Dummies, DCS Automotive, just to name a couple of them. But let me tell you, if you're not in a Phoenix, if you've never been in a Phoenix, you're missing out, man. Because that boat's incredible. It's been performing flawlessly all year. Mercury has been incredible. It's fast, it's quick, and it'll get out of the way of everything.
All right, man. Good job. 3:10 today. I'll see you back home at the next stop. 11-7 your 2-day total. Kyle Palmer coming to you from Winchester, Tennessee. Former Bethel Tiger. All right, Kyle, we started off with 7-1 yesterday. 5 today. Looks better.
A little better day today, but I just dug myself too deep of a hole yesterday. But, you know, good days and bad days come on the water, but one thing remains the same. That's Jesus Christ, and I want to thank him, my Lord and Savior, for the opportunity to be here.
13-5 for you today, Kyle. Thank you. 2-day total, 20 pounds and 6 ounces. Laker Howell, come on up. 11-14, day number 1. He's bringing 5 more up today. Better?
Let's press the scale a little bit.
10-6 today, 22-4 your 2-day total. 8th place, and we're going to get some points with one tournament left.
I'm in 8th place. Oh, my gosh. Hey, let's just end it right there. Y'all go home. We all get a check, and we be good. I wish it was like that. But, no, for real, it was a fun tournament. Obviously, I zigged when I should have zagged. This place has got my number since the last 2 or 3 years I've been here. So, one day, I'm going to conquer it. But, as you see, there's a lot of really big fish in this place. So, we'll be back next year, I'm sure, on some tour. So, we'll see you next year.
All right, Laker, good job. We'll see where you end up. Right now in 8th place. Brady Vernon, come on up. Had a great start, 18 pounds and 5 ounces. Had him parked inside the top 5. 4 in there today. The good news is you had a big start yesterday, so you don't need as much today. 15-5 on these 4 to put you into the lead. 9 pounds, 15 ounces, jumps you up to 4th place. 2-day total of 28-4, so hopefully we can hang on to a check.
Yeah, hopefully so. I was locking up to 7, and there was a barge in there this morning when I was trying to get up, and then my deal was completely over by the time I got up there. So it's part of it, but on to the next one anyways. So we'll see.
That was good, Brady. Good job this week. So going to be a good finish for you. And we'll see where you end up. Right now you're in 4th. Gary Haraguchi, come on up. Held a trophy on the non-boater side just a few weeks back in Leech Lake, Minnesota. Started off here, Gary, with 5.8 yesterday. We got 3 today, though. Looks like a better day.
Yeah, it was a better day. Didn't have a fish at noontime, so I'm blessed to have them.
10-3 would put you in the lead. 8 pounds and an ounce does jump you up to 2nd place. Going to be a good finish for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy with it. Like I said, the good Lord blessed me with 3. I didn't have anything at noon today, so it was all good. And thank you, Hank, you and the whole staff here. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Gary. We appreciate you. Smiling Gary Haraguchi. I'll see you in South Carolina. Casey Scanlon, come on up. Casey started off with 13-14 yesterday. So many bags between 12 pounds and 15 pounds yesterday. I felt like it was just on repeat. 5 in the bag today, Casey.
Yeah, a little bit lighter today. It was a little tougher day out there.
11-12, 25-10 your 2-day total. You're all right. 6th place right now. And we'll see where you end up. Nice job this week. Carson Knudsen. I know. How you doing, Carson?
Good, how are you?
We're good. 4-3 yesterday, 3-6 today. 24th place, 7 pounds, 9 ounces, 2-day total, so might get a check.
I don't know. I missed some fish. This thing is close. I missed some fish this week. I could have had a limit both days, but it's fishing, so.
Sounds good. Good job this week. 24th right now. Joey Hanna, Corsicana, Texas. Come on up, Joey. Started off with 4.14 yesterday, bringing 4 more today, Joey.
Yeah, a little bit better day. Didn't miss any fish today, just didn't have enough bites.
8 even for you today, Joey. We appreciate you. 2-day total, 12-14. 108 at the moment. Scott Donlinger, step on up. Scottsboro, Alabama. Bucket list place coming up here. 2.40 to get you started yesterday, Scott. 2 more to go with it.
Tough place to fish.
3.10 for you today, 63rd place. Thank you, Scott. 5.14 your 2-day total. Ricardo Guzman, come on up, Ricardo. Non-boater. Had a good start with 8 pounds and an ounce, day number 1. 3 more. So he's got a big one, too. Looking for 7.10 to take over the lead. 9 pounds, 14 ounces, new leader on the non-boater side. With a 17-15 2-day total on the non-boater side. So, again, nice job there. That might set the mark for a while. Oh, 2 smallmouth, too. There you go. New leader. Let's hear it for him. All right, we got a Phoenix boat big bass right now, a 4.7 overall. Put the big one in there. So you're looking for 4.7 on this one. 4-1. 4-1 on that one, but nice job. Hey, you're in the lead of the tournament. Good job this week.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to thank my wife. She lets me fish all the time. I'm a lucky guy.
You might be getting a little bit of money today. Good job. We'll see where you end up. Right now, you're in first, right where you want to be. Chris Hellebuyck, come on up. 16-3, day number 1. He's got 5 more. Looks like a good day. You need a little bit more than that to take over the lead. 17-7 would do it. 18 pounds and 3 ounces. New leader on the boater side. 34.6, his 2-day total. And Chris Hellebuyck, the EQ angler out of Michigan, says hello to the leaderboard, top of the leaderboard. Let's hear it for your new leader, Chris Hellebuyck. For 4.14. 4.3 on that one. Nice job.
Yeah, it was a good day in the water, and as much as I love coming here to frog and flip and do the Mississippi River stuff, I ended up doing something a little more similar to what I do at home, so it's exciting.
You get one more day out of this?
Yeah, we'll see. It'd be exciting if I did, but either way, it's a good tournament, and we'll hopefully we do.
Nice job so far. Let's hear it for him. He is in the lead with 34.6 through 2 days. All right, Andrew Binky, come on up out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Started off with 15.7, 5 more to go with it. Let's see what we got. 13-13 today, jumps you to 5th place. It's going to be a good finish, Andrew.
Picture.
Yeah, absolutely. Hang on, Austin. He wants a picture real quick. Sure thing. Yeah, for Andrew, 2-day total of 29.4. Does jump him to 5th place. So right now he is inside that top 10, setting his sights potentially on Championship Saturday. Not sure if that's going to be enough, but still going to be a good week.
I think it's going to be a little bit short of fishing tomorrow like I really want it to be. I just couldn't get that big bite that I got yesterday. I was able to get a 4-pound fish yesterday. Came up a little bit short, but it was still great to be close to home, fish on a body of water that I'm familiar with. Got to give a huge shout-out to the service crew. I mean, this place is relentless on equipment, and they keep us on the water, so huge shout-out to them. Huge shout-out to my mom and her cousin that came out from Fond du Lac. Real short trip. But, yeah, this place is phenomenal. It's fishing really good this year. Y'all got to get out there and take advantage of it. So blessed to be out there and chasing bass is awesome.
Sounds good, Andrew. Sounds good, Andrew. Thank you. All right, let's keep on rolling. Trip Nugent, Bryan, Alabama, step on up. EQ angler rolling with us all year. 8:13 to get you started yesterday, Trip. Bringing 5 in today.
Yeah, I feel like I had a little bit better day today. Found a few slightly bigger fish. This place has been on my bucket list for about 15 years now, and I think it caused me to vapor lock a little bit for a country boy that's only been north of the Mason-Dixon a handful of times. This place is going to take more than 4 days to figure out. So thank y'all for having us. This is a good crowd, and this is a great fishery. I look forward to coming back.
10-2 for you today, Trip. Good job. 18-15, your 2-day total. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series angler. 15-2 to start his tournament off. Come on up. Dollar Bill Lowen. You had 15-2 yesterday. 5 in the bag today. Looks like another good day for Bill. 16 pounds, 10 ounces up to 4th place for Bill Lowen. 31-12 is 2-day total. It's going to be a good finish, and maybe one more day for Bill if it holds up. Right now he's parked in 4th place again with a 2-day total of 31-12. The larger bag today was 16-10. Let's hear for him one time. Nice job. All right. I don't know. Maybe enough. We don't know.
I don't know. Probably a little short. It's the way it's been all year for me. I've had a off year, but it feels really good to come up here and fish the way I like to fish and end the year on catching some fish. I've had a big arc flipping rod on my hand all week, 22-pound Tatsu fluorocarbon from Seagar, and my signature series jig, and I've just been flipping and jerking and flipping and jerking. So it's been fun regardless of what happens. About ready to go home. Put some Aussie oak on, some Drake waterfowl, and go shoot some ducks and hang in a tree stand. So it's been a long year, and I'm ready for it to be over.
Ready for it to be over, but I'm sure you'll go one more day if you can. Nice job. We'll see where you end up. Right now, you're in fourth place. It's going to be a good finish for you regardless. Joshua Cantor, come on up. Started off with 7-3 yesterday. Joshua, 3 in the bag today. We're 5 pounds, 13 ounces, fourth place. That's going to be a good finish.
Hey, yeah, I appreciate it. But really, I had to give a big thank you to my pros that I was with. You know, they got me on the fish, and then I did the rest. But without them, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I appreciate everybody else for being here, and I really, really appreciate my pros that I was with.
Nice job. Yeah, you got to ride with Bill Lowen today. I know that was fun. Good job. Brad, come on up. Brad Thiemann or Thiemann? Thiemann. That's what I thought. Come on up, Brad. Started off with 1 pound, 10 ounces yesterday, non-boater side, but he got 2 today, so you went the right way.
Yep, just wanted to do better than I did yesterday, and I got that done.
Yeah, you did. 4.7 for you today. Nice job. 6-1, your 2-day total. Thank you, sir. James Niggemeyer, come on up. 11.7 to get him started out of Van, Texas, EQ Angler. He's bringing 5 more up. Better day today, James?
Yeah, much better day today. The Lord blessed me with a couple of big ones. Actually got them in the boat. I think I might have had some better bites yesterday, but didn't get them to the boat. But this place has always been kind of challenging as far as like trying to be consistent from day to day, and it's probably just one of those characteristics of being on the river.
14.4, yeah, much better day today. 25.11, your 2-day total, all the way to 9th place.
Yeah, that's great. You know, every time I have a rough day, I just want to make it a little bit better, just move up the standings every day. Now I got a 15-hour drive home, and then Tuesday I leave for about a couple weeks and just keep going and see everybody at Lake Hartwell.
Sounds good. We will see you there. Thank you, James. As always, a pleasure. And nice finish this week. Billy Gilbert, step on up. 13-13 to get him started. He calls New York home. He's an EQ angler. Only 3 today, Billy, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a tough day for the bites. Didn't get up to 7 until about 9:30, and we had to come back early as well. So, but, you know, I had a great time and had the bites to do well. Just need a little more time.
3 of the right ones, 9 pounds, 10 ounces on those 3. Nice job. 23.7, your 2-day total. The good news is you're in 13th at the moment. Garrett Paquette, step on up, 15.8 to get him started. And he said he thought some cloud cover was coming in. It's cloudy now. I don't know if it was all day, but you were looking for it.
Yeah, not as cloudy as I would have liked, but a little better day today. So
yeah, it is. 17 pounds and an ounce all the way to 4th place with 32.9 his 2-day total. So said he was hoping for cloud cover. He got it, and look at what he caught. 17.1 today, 2-day total, 32.9. And 4.14's where we are on the finish boat. Big Bass. 4.9 on that smallmouth, but a great day to it. It might mean a day 3.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be just barely short. But if I could go, I'd love to, man. This place is a bunch of fun. We're catching just a ton of fish. But if we're short, we're short. You know, I started the season really poorly at Okeechobee with 160th place, and we might have done enough in the last 5 to make it interesting in the final one. So we'll see.
Good job. Way to rebound, fish hard. Troy, is it Sipple? Come on up, Troy. Out of Sussex, Wisconsin. Good to see you, sir. He's got 2 today. He fished strong, and you rebounded today.
I did. I caught him today. I didn't yesterday, though.
See what we got to wait for you on these 2. 410 for you today, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate you fishing with us. Brady Sharan, step on up. Brady on the boater side. How you doing, Brady?
A little bit of a frustrating week this week, but rebounded a little bit today. Could have had a nicer bag than I had, just if I could have hooked up with every one of them, but it was a good day.
8.5 for you on those 3. Nice job. 2-day total at 12.2. Thank you, Brady. Tyler Lubach, come on up. 14.1 to get him started. Of the Illinois home. Bringing 5 more up today. Better day, Tyler?
No, tougher day today. Didn't really figure out any current fish or any smallmouth, and sometimes those largemouth are tough to get 2 days in a row when you got 6 boats going in the same mat behind you. But it's fun. It was a great time. I had a great co-angler and ready to get back to La Crosse another time.
Nice job on fish care. 10 pounds, 13 ounces for you today. Tyler, great seeing you. 24.14, your 2-day total. 14th right now. Makedo Mahira, come on up, Makedo. Started off with 6.9 yesterday. 2 more to go with it. How you doing, Makedo? Good?
Good. Very good. I enjoyed today.
Fun? Yep, good deal. 3.15 today, 9th place. 2-day total of 10 pounds, 8 ounces. Thank you very much. And we will see you soon. Charlie Hartley, step on up. 13-5 to get him started. 5 more to go better. Looks better.
I had a lot of fun today. It was a great week. I'm so happy to be here. Enjoyed both my co-anglers. I want to say hi to my beautiful wife, Tracy. Thank you for letting me fish all the time.
Thank you, Charlie. As always, a pleasure seeing you. 14-5 today, 27-10 your 2-day total, and you're in the top 10 at the moment in 9th place. Hunter Stanislawski, come on up, Hunter. Started off with 311 yesterday. 3 more to go with it today. So you got your limit again. 411 today. We upgraded a little bit. We're all the way to 13th. Nice job.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. I like it. PG, though. PG. Clayton Weber, come on up. Clayton out of Wisconsin as well. 15-3 to get Clayton started. Boater side. 5 more. Better day?
Nope, worse day.
Get you checked in here. 12-7 today. Hey, it does jump you up to 9th place. You're okay. 27-10, 2-day total. Kyle Minke, step on up. Kyle had 13-12 day number 1. Kyle, you got 5 more today. Looks better from what I can see.
Yeah, definitely a better day. Willie and I, my coingler, had a good time today. So, and thanks to the service crew, they had to put a new lure unit on for me yesterday. So,
14-12 today, 28-8 your 2-day total, all the way to 8th place. Nice job, good finish for you, sir. Willie Meyer, come on up. 6-3 to get Willie started yesterday. 3 more to go in there today. You had a good tournament.
Yeah, it was all right. Just want to say shout out to my wife back home. We just bought a house. If I cash, I got the next gallon of paint. So
I think you do. I think you're going to be able to get that. 6-3 again today. You were very consistent. 12-6 your 2-day total, 5th place, and that might get you a couple of gallons. Landon Winton, step on up. I remember those days. Step on up, Landon. 113 yesterday. 3 in the bag today, so we went in the right direction.
Yep, sure did. Definitely got some fish today. I'm just glad that I did.
5-8 for you today, 7-5 your 2-day total, and you were in 35th. 5 spots inside the money line. Tom Mansour, come on up, Tom. La Crosse, Wisconsin. Tom started off with 15-2 day number 1 right here in the middle, Tom. You know the drill. It looks like a good day for Tom. 14 pounds, 8 ounces up to 7th place. Grab you a couple, Tom. Show those off. So representing the hometown, Tom Mansour. Going to be in 7th place at the moment. 29-10, your 2-day total. We'll make you catch it twice.
They're wild. These are wild fish.
There you go. Let's hear it for him one time. Nice job. I'd say you represented La Crosse pretty well this week.
Well, I had fun. I tried. Today was one of those days, me and Karen, when we fish tournaments. Some days I get them, some days she gets them. Today, wherever I went, my coingler got them. But it was fun, and I want to thank you for coming. And I want to thank you for such a well-run tournament. You guys do a great job, and we love having you here.
Well, we appreciate you, Tom. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure our paths will cross again. And right now, you're in the top 10. We'll see where you end up. Andrew Brandstrom, come on up. He rode with Tom. Let's see what he's got. 6'2" yesterday, 3 in the bag today. You need a big bag to take over the lead. You need 11-14. Based on what Tom said, you had a pretty good day. Again, 6'2" yesterday. £7 pounds, 14 ounces up to 3rd place. Real quick, we can grab those top 5 2-day total. 14 even. Nice job, Andrew. Thank you, sir. Hope you have fun this week. Kevin Drixler, step on up, Kevin. Calls Texas home. Started off with 11-10 yesterday. 5 more to go with it today, Kevin.
Today was a little bit better day.
Yeah, it was. 15-4 today, all the way to 13th place. Nice job. Big fish is 414. 414 on that one. You got a good one? You want to show off? So many 4-pounders in this place. It's crazy. For 414 to tie it, 415 is all yours. 411, 411. But nice job this week. Thank you, Kevin. I'll see you down in Lake Hartwell. Be safe going home. Jerry Fullen, come on up out of Texas. 2 Texans fishing together, right? You ride with Kevin? There we go. It's random, but that worked out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, it was a great day on the lake.
Kevin did an exceptional job as my angler. Just had a great time, and a big thanks to you guys. This was awesome.
We appreciate you. Nice job this week, too. 6'11" today, 18 your 2-day total. You're at 15th right now. Good job. Yukihira Sawamura. Come on up, Yuka. All right. Smiling. 13-1 yesterday, 11-10 today, 20th place. Nice job.
Thank you. Today is a very, very enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for fishing with us. Thank you, sir. All the way. Well, he says Texas, but we know where Yuka's from. Greg Bohannon, come on up. 13-14 to get him started. He's from Bentonville, Arkansas. What's up, Greg?
Hey, man, this place is awesome. I love coming to Wisconsin. I got a deer lease about 15 minutes from here, man. You guys got an awesome fishery. Love coming here. Anybody think Wisconsin will beat Alabama tomorrow? No, nobody. Well, I'm looking forward to getting home. My son plays next week. Looking forward to seeing my wife and him, and looking forward to a little football tomorrow.
Sounds good, Greg. Thank you. You know, I went to school at Alabama, and I'll be the first to tell you I will not be surprised if you Badgers beat us tomorrow. Thank you. If our line doesn't play better than they did against South Florida, you will beat us. So you heard that first thing here on the Bassmaster stage. Come on up, 16-10 to get you started. Parker Carataville, 4 in the bag today. And you get checked in at 8-13, 25-7 your 2-day total. You're in 17th, so it's not going to be a bad finish for you. Nice job.
No, it was a tough day out there. Couldn't get anything to go. So
sounds good. Well, we appreciate you fishing with us, Parker, and I hope to see you soon. Dawson Weisner, come on up, Dawson. Out of Florida, non-boater side, helps out with St. Croix folks all year long. All right, Dawson, we started off with 4-11 yesterday, 3 in there today. They're going to check in at 7-6. Nice job all the way to 7th place. Be a good finish.
Absolutely. I hope so. Today was a lot better. Got to fish some grass, what I'm used to, and ready to go watch the Packers beat the Colts.
Well, that's the whole other league. Good job. I figured we'd get a cheer for that, but no. Emil Wagner, step on up. 15-10 yesterday. He's inside the top 10 in EQ points as well. 5 in the bag today. Emil, 18-13 would put you in the lead. 16 pounds, 10 ounces up to 5th place for Emil Wagner. 2-day total, 32 pounds, 4 ounces. So the top 10 EQ angler is going to get out of La Crosse with a good finish. Right now inside the top 10 in 5th place. Maybe looking at a championship Saturday, but nonetheless going to be a great finish for him. Nice job. All right. I got a feeling, regardless if we get to go tomorrow or not, you're going to say, yep, we came to La Crosse and did what we needed to do.
100%. I mean, the next one's on Hartwell. That's probably my favorite lake in the country, and to have a shot at the Elite Series going into that one's going to be crazy. After Santee Cooper, I finished 187th, and I thought there was no way I could climb my way out of that hole. And to get through this one with a good finish is awesome. I'm super happy about it.
Nice job. And you may have one more day. Nice job. You're in 5th right now. Mark Howard, come on up. He rode with Emil today. Mark helps out with the Yamaha and Toyota folks wherever we go across the country. 212 yesterday, Mark. 3 more to go today.
Yeah, had a good day. Emil was great to fish with. A lot of fun. That guy knows how to fish, let me tell you. He'll be great. He'll be great in the Elite Series. 7-3. I like that.
7-3, he called it out. 9-15, 2-day total, 14th.
Hey, that's great. I want to say hi to my grandkids. Nice. All right, thanks.
Thanks, Mark. As always, a pleasure, sir, and I will see you soon. Hopefully, maybe Hartwell, I don't know. Zach Goetremote, come on up out of New York. EQ angler. Started off with 14-5 yesterday. Zach had a good start. 5 more to go with it.
Yeah, it was a tough day. The locking situation going down to pool 9 really hurt me. Didn't have much time to fish, but just glad I made it back without being late.
Say you may be one of the few that made it back.
Yeah, I honestly just had a gut feeling about noon to call the lockmaster and see if there was any openings. And he said, you got 10 minutes or you're not getting out to 2:45. So I ran back and made it.
You did make it 11-4. Jumps you to 18th place, so nice job, and that was a good gut feeling right there. Greg Spade, come on up, Greg. All right, we started off with 2-4 yesterday. 3 more to go with it, so you got your limit.
Oh, yeah, good deal, good deal. Zach was great today.
Nice job, too. 7-10 on those 3. Good job for you. 9-14, your 2-day total. 16th at the moment. Jody Gardner, come on up, Jody. Let's see. 5 in the bag for you. Had 12-8 yesterday. Looks like a better day.
Yeah, a little better today.
11-11 today. 24-3, your 2-day total. Thank you, Jody. 25th right now. You're inside the top 45. Jeremy Radford, step on up. Out of Virginia, EQ angler started off with 12-2 yesterday. 5 more today, Jeremy.
Today was a blast. Had all my fish in the first hour and just couldn't get that one big bite to get me going.
So when we get here with these 12-2 yesterday with these 5, get them to calm down. $11-13 for you today. Good job, Jeremy. 2-day total, 23-15, 26 at the moment. Daryl Gleason, come on up, Manny, Louisiana. Daryl started off with 15-14 yesterday. Had a good start. 5 more today, Daryl.
Yeah, a little tougher day. I played the lock stuff and got burned a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Highlight of the day, though, I got the bumps and jackhammers from the man himself, Brett Height, and that was really cool. Really nice guy.
He knows a thing or two about those. Good job. 12-3 today. 2-day total, 28-1. Does jump you to 12th place. Nice job, Daryl. Kyle Wiesenberger, step on up. Come to you from Ohio. Started off with 10-14 yesterday. It's like a much better day today, Kyle.
Yeah, we had a blast today. Me and my co-angler just caught fish after fish. It was a better day, so we had fun.
14-6 for you today. Nice job, Kyle. 2-day total, 25-4. 23rd at the moment. Albert Jones Jr. Come on up, Albert. We started off with 4-2 yesterday. We're coming in with a limit today.
Yes, sir. Today was a great day.
6-15 today. Moves you all the way to 10th place with a 2-day total of 11-1. Nice job. Great seeing you. Good finish for you. Lucas Murphy, come on up. 9-11. Day number 1. 5 more in there. Better than 9-11?
Barely.
I think it's a little better than that. Let's see. Yeah, a little better. 12-10 today, 31st place, so we're inside the top 45.
Yeah, we'll take it. It was a good time. We caught a ton of fish, and tough tournament, but I guess let's get it out of the way before maybe we fish a few more of these.
Thanks, Lucas. We appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you next year. Evan Kung, come on up. Top 10 in EQ points. Actually, top 5 rolling into here in 3rd place. 12-14 to get you started here. Evan, 5 more to go with it today. See what we got. 12-11 today. Does jump you to 20th place, so that should keep you inside that top 10, hopefully, inside those EQ points.
Yeah, hopefully. I lost one good one today. That would have helped, but overall with the week, I'm pretty happy after practice and ready to go to Hartwell.
Nice. Good job. And good job so far this season. You got a great season going and one event to go. Randy Howell, come on up. 17-3 yesterday, and we guys talked about it. He is 16 minutes late, so that means we're going to net down to 0. Your 5 fish are going to gross out at 16-8, but we're going to net at 0, so that means we're going to get away here at 17-3. But, hey, the fishing was good.
Yeah, that really was, man. I tell you, it's the most disappointing. It's such a roller coaster of emotions in bass fishing. You know, I've been doing this for 32 years now, and I love this place. I've made 3 top 10s here in the Bass Elite events over the years, and I finally had it where I really thought I had a shot at winning this one, and I even bought a $150 radio to communicate with the lock. Everything was good. And he said 1:30. I was good to come at 1:30 in the 2:30 flight. So I from 10 to 12 o'clock, I didn't call. I called him at 12 o'clock, and he said, "Oh, I had an unexpected barge, and 2:30. It's going to be at least 2:30 before I get him out of here." And I even got back there, and I could have got in with the barge, but he wouldn't let me. I guess they can't let you do that, but that's the way it goes. But it's very disappointing, and I hope I get to come back next year and have a shot to have another chance. But I'm going to call him every 30 minutes. Hank told us in the meeting not to call the lock people a lot because you don't want to bug them, and I try to not bug them, you know, but I'm going to bug the heck out of them next time.
You need to call him, you call him. But, hey, nice job. Let's hear it for him. That's a tough break, something Randy couldn't control, and would have him fishing tomorrow, I would think. But, again, nice job, Randy. Great seeing you, and I hope to see you next season. I think we will be. Aaron and Konopaki, come on up. Rode with Randy today. So, again, we started off with 7-8 yesterday. So we're going to net down to 0 here as well. These 3 fish are going to gross out at 7-11, but unfortunately going to net out. But, hey, you got to fish with the Bassmaster Classic champion.
Yeah, it was a great day. Randy was on him. I mean, it's too bad. I think he'd be fishing tomorrow. So.
But, hey, I know he knows how to drive a boat, and I bet he had it tuned back coming back just to see.
Yeah, we didn't waste any time coming back, even though we were late. But
Well, good job. Hope you had fun out there. 35th. You're still okay. You're in 35th right now. You're inside the top 40. Scott Kerslake, step on up. At Okeechobee, Florida. 312. Big fish is 414. Think you got it?
I'm close.
Sweet. 3 fish were 9.9. Let's hold the fish up for a picture first, Scott, and then we'll weigh it. Two-day total of 13.5. Yeah, there's a nice one. Absolutely. $4.14. That's what you're looking for. 4-1. 4-1 on that one, but a nice job, Scott. We appreciate you. I'll see you at Lake Hartwell, sir. Thank you very much. Good job this week. Bo Thomas, come on up. Didn't see Bo yesterday. He's got a top 10 under his belt already this year down at Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma. Fortunately, he's going to be a tough tournament. Just won today, Bo.
Oh, man. It was just one of them derbs, you know. Even if I had the opportunity, I mean, being able to fish this river without a trolling motor, it makes it really, really tough. You know, I couldn't fish any of my stuff yesterday. I mean, I pretty much had to scrap everything I found and had to go I pretty much just sent it up in the farthest I could get it into a mat and just kind of went punching and throwing a frog and had a lot of fun today, but it is the way it is, and you know, we're going to bounce back. We got Hartwell coming up, and I'm going to go try to go down there and learn as much as I can and get ready for next season.
Good. Maybe win that one and move on to the Classic. Good job this week. Good job this year so far, and I'll see you in South Carolina. Mike McClellan, come on up. Start out with 13.4 day number 1. He is bringing 5 more up. Mike, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. I was one of the fortunate ones that got back before the lock jammed up, but it's been a fun week. This place is absolutely healthy, full of fish. I just want to say thanks to all my sponsors. Thanks to the service crews. When we come to rivers like this, we're going to tear some stuff up, and those guys have worked their tail off this week, and thanks to you guys for putting on the events.
Not a bad finish for you, Mike. You're in 16th place, 13.6 today, 26.10 your 2-day total, so a good finish for you. And I'll see you at Lake Hartwell. Nice job. Anthony Kromke, step on up. Anthony rode with Mike today. Started off with 8.3 day number 1, so Anthony had a great start. 3 in the bag. You need just a little bit more than what you had yesterday. You need 9.13 to take over the lead. 5.12 today. Going to jump you to 4th place. That's a good finish for you, sir.
Well, that works.
Might be a good little payday for you. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Nice job. Jack York, come on up. Got a top 10 already this year. Down in Lake Eufaula. Started off with 14 even yesterday, Jack. 4 more to go with it today. We're 7.13 today. A little bit tougher for you this week.
Yeah, man, it was a terrible day, but hopefully we can bounce back at Hartwell and get back in that top 9.
Sounds good. Good job. Good finish. And finish strong there at Lake Hartwell. Tristan McCormick, speaking of Lake Hartwell, he's a champion down there at Lake Hartwell before on the open side. 11.13 yesterday, Tristan. 5 more to go with it today. Looks better.
Yeah, a lot better today, man. It was fun out there today.
15 even, jumps you to 16th place, 26-13, and we set our sights on a place where you've won before.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. The dates are really close, but I know Hartwell's changed a lot. And these guys back here, they're ruthless out there. But hey, it's gonna be fun. One more event, and it's hunting season, so I'm ready to get home.
Good job, Tristan. We will see you in October, and we'll wrap this open season up. Matthew Cunningham, step on up, Matthew. Didn't see Matthew yesterday, but we're finishing strong with a limit.
Didn't put a bass in the boat yesterday, but I think caught 6 keepers today. I wondered if we can keep all of those.
No, you can't do that. But, hey, nice rebound. 10 pounds, 3 ounces, all the way up to 15th place. There you go.
Yeah, I had a blast on the river here. Fished with Jack York yesterday, Tristan today. It was class act professional guys. Awesome.
Biggest bag so far on the non-boater side today. Nice job. Dalton Smith, come on up. 11.8 to get you started on the boater side. 5 more in there. How you doing, Dalton?
Just a little bit better. I thought I was going to be late. Made it with 20 seconds to get in.
13.1 today. Nice job. 24.9, your 2-day total has you in 30th place. Nice job, Dalton. Mark Schill, come on up. 5.13 to get you started yesterday. Non-boater side. Bringing 1 more up today. Let's see if we can get you inside the top 40. 1 fish today worth $3.15. Nice one. Jumps you to 20th place. So you are inside that top 40.
Appreciate it. Had a great time.
Yes, sir. Thanks for fishing with us. Bo Browning, step on up. Bo had 15 pounds and an ounce coming into day number 2. He's inside the top 15 in EQ points. Got a great season going so far. 5 in the bag. Works 16 pounds, 5 ounces up to 7th place for the Arkansas Angler. 2-day total, 31.6. And Bo Browning getting out of La Crosse. Right now, still inside the top 10, maybe one more day, but if not, getting out of La Crosse with a very good finish right now in 7th place. And if you don't think the pressure is on these guys, if you watch his reaction with the season he's got going so far, one more event to go.
One more event. You know, last night they updated EQ points, and I think 13 out of the top 9 cut to make the elites. And I mean, it was like a boulder landed on top of my back, and I just had to make it out there today. And luckily I got in my area, and good Lord blessed me with about 13 pounds right out of the gate. And I ran to a spot that I hadn't fished all week and pulled up in the first cast. I saw a bald eagle land on it, guys, and my grandmother, her bird was a bald eagle when she was alive. She loved bald eagles. A bald eagle landed on this point, and I was like, I got to try it for her. And I rolled up and caught a 4-pounder on my first cast, and I was like, man, this might be my tournament to get out of here with some good points.
You're getting out of here with some good points, and you may have one more day because you're in 7th right now. Nice job. Austin Cranford, come on up. Another angler with a great season going so far. He calls Oklahoma home. Fortunately, just won today. Austin, been a tough tournament this week.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get a bite right now, so I pretty much screwed up my chances to get to the Elite Series. So I guess we're going to Hartwell. It's a fun lake. I've done well there in the past. It's kind of right down my alley. This one hurts, you know. Having a good season and then laying this down, I mean, that is what it is. That's fishing. So I guess we'll see you at Hartwell.
That's right, but hey, it's not over yet. We got one more event. You never know. 111 today. Doc Wooten, come on up, Doc. Start off with 12-3, day number 1. Bring them on up, Doc. 5 more to go with it today. Better day?
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see here in just a second. I didn't judge my weight very well yesterday. I thought I had about 11 pounds, so a little bit better day. Hey, bad story about Randy Howe, unfortunate. But let me tell you, whoever runs Lockmaster number 7 bent over backwards for us today. He did an awesome job. If anybody knows him, tell him we said thank you for the effort he did.
All right, will do. Thank you, Doc. Good to hear. 12-9 today, 2-day total of 24-12. 30th spot right now. Rich Kiblinger, come on up, Rich. Start off with 4-2 yesterday. Rode with Doc today, representing the Kansas Bass Nation jersey. I like it. 3 fish for you today. Nice job. 8 pounds even. 12-2, 2-day total, all the way to 8th place. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate you, sir. Nice finish for you. Like that jersey, too. Matt coming forward. Come on up, Matt. Non-boater side, 5-4 to get you started yesterday. Fortunately, just one out there today, but hope you had a good week this week.
Yeah, it's nice actually catching fish as opposed to leech, where it's a tough grind.
Yeah. Well, you weighed in both times today, or this week. Good job. 112 today, and we appreciate you fishing with us. Bob Zagzebski, come on up, Bob. 7:15 on the non-boater side, day number 1. Bob bringing up 2 more today. One shot of that limit. Did you have it on?
I did. Last half hour, I lost it on a crank. It was on a back hook and couldn't bring it in.
Still going to be okay, though. 4-2 today, 12 on your 2-day total. Your top 10 right now, 9th place. Thank you, sir. Good job this week. Connor Jacob, come on up. Has a top 10 earlier this year down at Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma. EQ angler out of Auburn, Alabama. Started off here with 15-12 yesterday. 5 to go with it today. We're 16 pounds, 5 ounces up to 6th place. Connor Jacob finds himself back inside the top 10. 2-day total of 32-1. So the Auburn, Alabama angler looking okay right now. Good job. All right. Well, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, after yesterday, they caught him so much better than I thought they were going to, and I swapped from smallies to largemouth and made it happen. Got one big bite on a frog and put together some other stuff, so super happy with this one.
Good job. Good finish for you, Connor. J.J. Patton, come on up out of Iowa. Known J.J. for a long time on the Bass Nation side of things. Started off with 6-7 yesterday, J.J. 3 more to go with it.
Yeah, had a great day. Connor Jacobs one to watch. He really knows what he's doing. He does a great job, very respectful.
7-9 for you today. Nice job. Jumps you all the way to 4th place. J.J., always a pleasure seeing you, sir. 14 even your 2-day total. Brock Bielek, come on up. Brock started off with 14-1, day number 1. Nebraska EQ angler. 5 more. Looks better than 14-1.
We had a day.
See what we got. Yeah, you did. 17 pounds, 8 ounces. Reaching there. Let's hold him up all the way to 8th place. 2-day total of 31-9. So Brock Bielek finds himself inside the top 10. Remember, top 10 moves on to championship Saturday. You'll be able to follow along on FS1 and Bassmaster.com starting tomorrow morning right there in the middle. Brock, hold him high, and let's hear for him all the way to 8th place for Brock Bielek. Way to finish strong here on day number 2.
Yeah, it feels good.
it's been an up and down year for me, so it felt good to catch them today. And we just stumbled onto the right little rock deal, and they were loaded there, and it was big one after big one.
It sounds like that was fun. Good job. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Sean Lofgren, step on up, Sean. Say, I didn't think we saw Sean yesterday, but we got him today. Smiling, and he says he's got a big one. You got your limit, so what a difference a day makes.
What a day. Great day.
3 fish in there. Worth 9 pounds, 9 ounces. 24th place. He was from last to 24th place, all in that one bag of fish. Hold it up. Yeah, there's a nice one for sure.
Thank you, sir.
Looking for 4-7. See what we got. 315. 315 on that one, but great job. Good finish. Way to finish strong, sir. Thank you very much. And we'll see where you end up. John Engler. Step on up, John. John had 16.5 yesterday. Looks like you got 5 big ones. 5 in the bag. 18.2 would put John in the lead. 17 pounds, 9 ounces up to second place for John Engler. Nice job. 2-day total. 33.14. And that will probably be enough to get John into right here in the middle, John. Get him into championship Saturday. Nice job. Let's hear for him. All right, 414. Where we are with Big Bass on the boater side. 4-8 on that one. 4-8. But hey, that's 2 good days of fishing so far.
It was a really good day today. Yesterday went well. Fortunate we were able to get back through the locks at 12:30. As you can hear, some guys didn't. I just, whether I make it tomorrow or not, I want to say special thanks to friends and family that are watching. My girlfriend, she was amazing, lets me do this crazy sport. And my customers, they're out there letting me have the week off. Also want to thank Bassmasters for coming back to La Crosse. This is awesome. Second time I fished, and hopefully the second time I'm in the top 10.
Yeah, that's a good little run right there. Nice job. We'll see where you end up. Nice job, John. Joe Weber, come on up. Coming to you from Missouri. All right, Joe, we had 10-9 yesterday. Coming back with a limit again.
Yeah, it was a tough event. I expected actually to do really good in this event, and I just don't know what happened to the fish there, but I guess of the high skies and everything yesterday and this morning, just kind of scattered them out, and I never caught up back with them. So we'll move on to the next one.
11-3 for you today, Joe. 21-12, your 2-day total. 44th at the moment. Taylor Umlin, come on up out of Illinois. 7-10, day number 1 on the non-boater side. 3 more to go with it. How you doing, Taylor?
Doing good. Doing good. Had a great day fishing out there with Joe.
5-9 for you today, all the way to 7th. Nice job. 13-3, your 2-day total. Thank you, Taylor. Jacob Tompkins, come on up, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Started off with 11 pounds and 4 ounces. First day of fishing. 5 more to go with it today, Jacob.
Yeah, I did a little bit better today. Just couldn't find any big ones.
Yeah, you did. Much better. 12-8 today. Good job. 2-day total of 23-12. Michael Zawicki. Come on up, Michael. Non-boater side. Didn't see Michael yesterday, but hey, we're rebounding with 2 today.
Yep, fun day fishing with Jacob. 2 young anglers sharing the boat together, so that was a fun time.
4-4 for you today. Nice job. That is your 2-day total, but thank you, Michael. We appreciate you. Kevin Ledoux, Choctaw, Oklahoma. Step on up. Started off with 6-14, day number 1. Fortunately, Kevin, just 1 more to go with it today.
Yeah, I usually wouldn't weigh that fish, but this is my last tournament of the year, and I wanted to come up here and say thanks to you and thanks to Bassmaster for putting on the best tournament in the nation. This is the only sport in the world where a hillbilly from Oklahoma can draw a police officer from Chicago and go fish for 8 hours and have fun, you know. So we'll see y'all next year and appreciate everything.
Kevin, it's always a pleasure, and yeah, you're right. That's pretty good. Let's bring him up. Brandon Troop, Chicago, Illinois. We're good. Did he try to get secrets how to get away with things today?
He did a little bit, but I schooled him right. Told him what he could and couldn't do.
6-7 yesterday, 7 even today. Jumps you up to 7th place. Let's hold up a couple. And we'll thank our police officers once he holds that up. We appreciate all that you do, keeping us safe. And let's hear it for Brandon real quick. 13-7, 2-day total. Keeping Kevin in line. I like it. Thanks, Brandon. All right, man. We'll see you soon. All right. Let's keep on rolling. Tugger Smith sitting inside the top 10 in this tournament and in EQ points, rolling into today. Started off with 18-4 yesterday, 5 in the bag today. If they go 16-3, he would take over the lead. 13 pounds, 4 ounces up to 10th place. So not going to probably be in tomorrow, but it's going to be a great finish, and we have one more tournament to go.
Yeah, a lot tougher day today. It was still fun, caught a bunch of fish, but I'd like to say thanks to my mom and dad for coming and my girlfriend. So.
Yeah, they were like half asleep when they pulled up today. They didn't know if they could make it, but they made it.
They made it. Yeah, I'm happy they came.
All right, one more event. Pressure is building. We rolled in here inside the top 10, and we're probably going to roll out of here inside the top 10 in EQ points.
It's really exciting. I really like Hartwell, and it's one of my favorite lakes, so I'm excited to get out there.
Nice job. Let's hear for him. Tugger Smith, great finish this week. 10th place right now, and one more to go in about a month. Dale Salzman, come on up, Dale. Good to see you, sir. 114 to get you started yesterday. 5 today, though.
Yep.
Upgraded.
I found a few today. But yeah, I want to thank my wife for letting me do this. What is it? Simon's Trucking in Farley for letting me off. Wisconsin Clothing Company for the jerseys. And hi, Emerson.
Nice. Thank you, Dale. Nice upgrade today. 11-6 today. 13-4 your 2-day total. Randy Ramsey, come on up out of Burlington, Michigan. Hey, Randy, how are you, sir? Started off with 12-9 yesterday. Better?
A little less today. I couldn't come up with a good decision this week, but I'm happy to be here at my age especially. So
you're doing good, getting around good. 9-11 today, 22-4 your 2-day total. Thank you, Randy. 43rd right now. Pleasure seeing you this year on Division 3. Jacob Collins, come on up. Jacob, non-boater side, rode with Randy today. You're good. 5-8 yesterday. 3 more today. We're 6-12. Going to jump you up to 11th place. Nice finish for you, sir. Thank you very much. Hopefully be a good check. 18 even to get the Idaho EQ angler started off. Come on up. Cody Meyer. Sitting inside the top 2 in EQ points coming into this event. 5 in the bag. You need 16-7 to take over the lead. 15 pounds, 6 ounces up to 4th place for Cody Meyer with 33.6 his 2-day total. And Cody continues to perform well. Going to have him probably still inside that top 3 in EQ points exiting La Crosse. And right now he's got his sights set on Championship Saturday. All right, maybe one more day, and maybe the pressure will be off a little bit, right? Because we know we would be inside the top 10.
Man, I'll tell you what, I hope I get to go again. Just love fishing river systems. This place is awesome. You guys are awesome. Love coming to the Crosse every year that we get a chance. And, yeah, the pressure, Hank, is real this year. I'm not going to lie. But just having fun. I love catching 5 bass, weighing them in. Love seeing, a bunch of guys out here and just having a blast. Want to say hi to my wife, Carrie, out there. Love you. I wish Hartwell was like next week, to be honest, so we could just get it over with. But
you got to have the build-up.
We got to have the build-up, I know, but I don't like living inside of a pressure cooker. So I'm ready to exit that and get back out there and hopefully go fishing tomorrow. Regardless, we're going to have fun, and just want to thank all my sponsors and thank you guys, and hopefully we see you tomorrow.
Having a great season so far. Let's hear for him, Cody Meyer, and you may get to watch him on FS1 tomorrow. We will find out. Right now he's in 4th place. Jeremiah Shaver, come on up, Wisconsin Bass Nation president. Calls La Crosse home. Started off with 12-10 yesterday, and looks like Jeremiah has upgraded today. 18 pounds and 10 ounces up to 13th place for Jeremiah Shaver. 31.4 his 2-day total. Going to be a great finish for him. Now let's hear for him and all our Bass Nation presidents. Nice job. It's a lot of work. You guys don't realize it, but thankfully this week you were able just to enjoy a little bit of fishing.
Hey, I can tell you, I put myself in a hole yesterday, and I knew I had to have a big bag today. So I asked the birthday gods to help me out, and they definitely came through. There was a barge in the lock. I was planning to go up to 7 first thing, so I decided not to do that. And I pulled up on our first spot and just started cracking them right from the get-go, and sat there all day. But, yeah, thanks for you guys, everything you do. Definitely love seeing you guys up here, fish the divisional qualifier this spring. Looking forward to the national championship in November. And if you guys are interested in fishing bass, first things, join a bass club, man. If you're new, if you're old, meet some new people and come fish these events and have a great time.
And Today's your birthday, right? Did I see where your son's birthday was yesterday?
His birthday was the 11th, so kind of a double birthday God gift this week, and I couldn't be more pleased. So hopefully I sneak a check in. I think so, but that was the goal after yesterday.
I think you're going to be okay there. 13th place. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the Shavers. Let's hear it for him and all our Bass Nation presidents. Nice job, sir. We appreciate all your hard work, and glad you had a good tournament this week. Mike Steckel, come on up, Mike. He rode with Jeremiah today. Another EQ family, but a Bass Nation family, too. You guys have been through that. And Mike's been having a great year on the non-boater side. 7.5 to get you started, Mike. 6 pounds today jumps you up to 8th place, so it's going to be a good finish for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Fishing with Jeremiah today was a treat.
Oh, he's a hoot now.
Oh, yeah, he's funny. Kept me laughing all day, and he whacked them. It was so exciting watching him catch them fish.
Great job for you, sir. One more to go down at Hartwell, and, you're in 8th right now. Good finish for you. Former college classic bracket champion out of Illinois. Come on up, Trevor McKinney. Started off with 13-3 yesterday. 5 more to go with it today, Trevor.
Yeah, it was an interesting day.
10-9 for you today, 23-12 your 2-day total, so we're 41st.
Yep, tough tournament, but, I got stuck on a sandbar today for a couple hours, and my Crestliner floats shallow, but not that shallow. We were about ankle deep, and I got to say thanks to James Niggemeyer. He come and pulled me out, took the time out of his day to pull me out, so I'm ready to get home and get ready for Hartwell.
Sounds good, Trevor. Always good seeing you, sir. Be safe, and I'll see you in a month. Danny Nisbel, step on up. Danny had a great start on the non-boater side, sitting inside that top 5 with 9 pounds, 14 ounces. Unfortunately, just one today, Danny. Going to check in at 2.7. The good news is jumps you to 12th place, so hopefully we'll get a good check out of it.
Yeah, you bet. I hope so.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for fishing with us, too. Andrew Jolson, step on up, 11:15, day number 1. 5 more to go with it. Better day, Andrew?
A little bit better.
See what we got, 5 in the bag. Or 14-15, yeah, better day, 23rd place. 2-day total of 26-14. Grab a picture real quick, absolutely. Not a problem. And a nice job. Chris Stelter, come on up. Non-boater side, had a great start. 8 pounds and an ounce. 3 more to go with it. Need just a little bit more than that today. You need 9.15 to take over the lead with these 3. 7 pounds and 9 ounces does jump you up to 3rd place, so that's going to be a great finish for you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a great tournament. Got to fish with the Bassmaster Classic champion yesterday, and just an awesome dude today. Like, couldn't ask for anything more, and looks like I'll cash a check, so be great.
Yeah, it does look like that. Nice job, nice finish. Bassmaster Elite Series angler and EQ angler, come on up out of Japan. Kenta Kimura. Start off with 4-5, day number 1. 5 more to go with it today, Kenna.
Yeah, my frog pole really didn't hold up, so yeah, I had to do what I can do.
13-5 today. Does jump you to 21st. It's going to be a good finish for you, Kenna. I will see you at Lake Hartwell. Glenn Walker, Savage, Minnesota. Step on up. Glenn on that boater side. Start off with 11-12, day number 1. 5 more to go with it. Better day?
Yeah, definitely had a better day today, and a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys coming. Just want to say thanks to everyone for coming out, and Phoenix and Mercury bring great sponsors. Can I show a big smallmouth off quick?
Sure, absolutely. Grab it real quick. 13-6 for you on today's weight. 25-2 your 2-day total. 37th at the moment. That'll be a good finish for you. Oh yeah, that is a nice smallmouth. Nice job, Glenn. We appreciate you too, sir. See you next time. Tanner Visco out of Chicago, Illinois. Step on up, non-boater side. He had a great start with 8 pounds and 5 ounces. Got 3 more. You don't need much more than that. You need 9-11 to take over the lead. 6 pounds even. Going to jump you to 4th place, Tanner. And grab a picture. Sure. Hang on tight for me, Rich. Be a good finish for Tanner. Nice job. Tanner Visco, Andy. Rich Lewitsky coming to you from Fort Myers, Florida. Rich on that boater side, EQ angler. Start off with 10-15 yesterday. Rich, 5 more today.
Had a pretty good day today. I got some bigger bites today, and I thought that's what I would have had yesterday, but I just didn't get the big bites. But listen, La Crosse is a great fisher. I love being here. I'm actually from Florida, but by way of Illinois, I'm kind of a snowbird. But anyways, you La Crosse guys, what a fishery you have here. It's unbelievable. Take care of it for our little guys. And listen, keep supporting B.A.S.S. They are the kings of the sport right here. They do a great job. Thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Rich. Thanks for the kind words. 14-9 today. Does jump you to 32nd, 25-8 your two-day total. Adam Omelin, come on up, Adam. Adam on that non-boater side. 270 gets you started, Adam, but you're bringing a limit today.
Yeah, had a lot of fun today. Caught a lot of fish, and, yeah, it was great.
813, good rebound for you. Jumps you all the way to 21st place with 11 for your two-day total. Jim Moyna, come on up out of Minnesota. Jim running the EQs this year with us. 10-9 yesterday, Jim. Better day today?
About the same, probably.
A little better. 11-8 today. 22-1 your two-day total.
Yeah, this is this place is, you know, I live in Minnesota, so you think I know what I'm doing out here, but I really don't have this place dialed in at all. But anyways, I just want to take this moment to say I don't think I'm going to make it to Lake Hartwell for the last one, so I just want to take this moment to congratulate B.A.S.S and yourself in running a fine circuit for us. I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun fishing. Had some ups, had some downs, but really enjoyed it. You guys did a good job putting these tournaments on. So thank you. Thank you, Lacrosse, as well.
Jim, that means a lot with somebody like you, a veteran in the sport. We appreciate you, sir. I hope to see you in 2025. It's been a pleasure this year. Daisuke Kita, come on up out of Japan. EQ angler. What is going on, Daisuke? How are you?
Yeah, good.
Good day?
No, good day.
6-8 for you today. Thank you, Daisuke. Two-day total, 13-4. Alex Welter, come on up, Alex. Boater side out of Onalaska, Wisconsin. Started off with 12-1. 5 more today, Alex.
Yeah, I got to, the locals will like this. I got to catch them the way I like to on a drop shot in the dredge hole. All 11 pounds, 6 ounces of them. And I got to sleep in my own bed, so it was a good week.
Nice. Well, I appreciate that, and I've got a feeling that's a community hole. 11-6 today, 23-7 your two-day total. Chris Morgan, we're ready, Chris. Come on up. Non-boater started out with 5-11 yesterday. 3 more to go with it. Better?
We did a little better today.
Good. Yeah, you did. 7-12 today, all the way to 9th place. So that's going to have you in the top 10 right now.
This was the first B.A.S.S tournament I fished. You guys do a fantastic job.
Well, we appreciate that.
This place is on fire. We must have caught 30 bass today, man. Easy 30 bass, but just no big kicker bass. But hey, we came in both days with a limit. That's all I can ask.
If you want to go fun fishing, right, Lacrosse is the place to do it. Nice job. 13-7 your two-day total, 9th place. Out of Stacy, Minnesota, come on up. Matt Thompson. Matt fishing Division III with us this year. Got to meet him over at St. Clair for the first time. All right, Matt, we started off with 9-5 yesterday, 5 more in the bag. Better day?
Absolutely a better day, but how can you have a bad day when you're here in La Crosse, right? This place is unbelievable. Look at this crowd. Hey, hold on.
You want to grab one real quick? That's fine. We can bring you back.
Yeah. I've been waiting all season to hold a damn fish in front of the Bassmaster logo, and this is my last stop, so I got to give one a ride in the McQueen skater, and I'm holding it.
Absolutely. Hold it up. I'm sorry we didn't let you before then. All you had to do was ask. It's good, though. We'll pick at you a little bit. But hold it up. 14-2 today. 23-7 is two-day total. 47th place. And you'll get that picture of you standing on the Bassmaster stage holding some fish up.
Thank you very much. For those of you who have ever thought about fishing with B.A.S.S, it's a dream come true. Hank and his crew, and I can't thank all of you enough. It's been absolutely unbelievable to be with you this year.
Well, I hope this is not goodbye, but just see you next time, Matt. Thank you very much, sir. Good job. And we will see you hopefully in 2025. Brandon McMillan, step on up. EQ angler out of Clewiston, Florida. That's where we started the season, down on Lake Okeechobee on the Clewiston side. Started off with 11-1 yesterday, Brandon. 5 more today. We're 12-8, 47th place right now.
Yeah, I just never got around the big ones. I stopped just a place I'd never even been to this morning and caught that by 7:30, and then the rest of the other 42 stops I went did not go as well. So, but we're gonna get after him at Hartwell. This probably ended my Elite Series dream, but we'll see how it shapes out. But we got one more left, and we'll fish hard.
You're not out of it yet. I don't think so. You go get you a good finish at Hartwell. We'll see you down there. All right, he was leading, rolling into day number 2 out of Kentucky. Come on up. Chris Boudry had 19 even day number 1. Again, he rolled out this morning in the lead of this tournament. 5 in the bag. You need 15-7 to retake the lead. 15 pounds, 4 ounces, going to jump into second place. And Chris Boudry looking like he can set his sights on championship Saturday with a 2-day total of 34-4. Again, 19 even yesterday, 15-4 today, gets him to 34-4 and has him parked in second place right now. Let's hear it for him. All right, we're about that halfway point, and I'd be feeling pretty good if I were you.
Yeah, I think that's going to get me through to tomorrow. Found some new fish, and my primary school had a couple other boats there, which wasn't surprising, and was able to relocate those a little bit and catch a few. But caught a lot of keepers today. Just didn't find those a lot bigger fish today. So hopefully they'll pull in for me tomorrow.
Nice job so far. Let's hear for him, and you get to watch him tomorrow on FS1 and Bassmaster.com. We'll see. Looking forward to it. All right, out of Orange, Texas, come on up. Jack Tyndall started off with 13-10, day number 1. 5 more to go with us. That's 2 limits today and yesterday.
Yeah, if you would have told me I would have had 2 limits back-to-back days before tournament, I would have taken it. So it was tough practice, but looking forward to coming back.
You're all right. 13 even today, Jack. 26-10, your 2-day total, 27th. So you're inside the top 45 at the moment. Nice job this week. Buddy Benson, step on up out of Dahlonega, Georgia. Started off with 15-4 yesterday. 5 more to go with it, buddy.
Yeah, it was a rough day on me, but we'll take it.
12-5 for you today. 27-9, your 2-day total, 24th place. Scout Eccles, come on up out of Arkansas. EQ Angler. 6'8" to get you started, Scout, but we're coming back with a limit today.
Yeah, it was another tough day. I just never got on those big fish this week.
See what we can get for you. 6'8", day number 1. 9 pounds, 5 ounces for you today, Scout. 2-day total, 15-13. Jack Dice, come on up out of Lynchburg, Virginia. Started off with 15-4 yesterday. 5 more today, Jack.
5 more babies. But I didn't catch a lot of fish. You can't say that enough about lacrosse for just setting the hook. You can do that here.
12-12 for you today, Jack. Good job this week. 21st at the moment. 28 even, your 2-day total. Don Kimmel, step on up. All right, Don. 2-5 to get you started on the non-boater side yesterday. You're bringing 2 more up. Hope you had a good time this week.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Great place to fish, and Jack was unbelievable, and you guys do a great job. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you, sir. 3-8 for you today. Good job. 2-day total of... Hang on. Bring those back real quick. I didn't get that. That's what it was. All right, we got you. Thank you, Don. Kyle Dowdy, come on up. Good to see you, sir. Started off with 5-4 yesterday. 2 in the bag today. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It could have been a better day, but they were biting. Just it was a timing deal for us.
3-8 for you as well, sir. Good job. 8-12 today. We will see where you end up. Clemente Gutierrez, step on up. How is Clement? How you doing, sir?
Doing great. Had a great day. Thanks to my co-angler. Showed me how to fish this place, and we caught a lot of fish. Happy to have 3.
Nice job. 5-14 for you today, Clement. Thank you, sir. 13-11, your 2-day total. Out of Lakeland, Florida, Blake Smith, step on up. 14-8 to get him started. Open up this morning with a good word to everybody. 5 in the bag today, Blake. Better day?
Yeah, a lot better day. Had a lot of fun. Caught fish everywhere, and it was a blast. I mean, absolute blast. I can't complain. I mean, hold a couple of these up because they're beautiful fish.
16-11 today. 31-3 is 2-day total. Going to shoot Blake all the way up to 15th place, so inside the top 20. 2-day total of 31-3. Blake's had a great northern run at St. Clair, top 10, and here you are in 15th place at La Crosse.
Yeah, you know what? It's a good paycheck. I love this place. Absolutely love it. I have a lot of memories with my wife and girls here. And actually, to drive by Stoddard, know that we've stayed down there at Water's Edge, and man, it makes me happy. But I wish they were here. So they're watching right now. I love y'all. I can't wait to see you in a couple days, and I'm just anxious to aim that truck southeast and head home.
I think it's that way, but
that way. Yeah, either way. Thank you, a couple sponsors. You know, Matt, Amped Outdoors. They're right here in Wisconsin, and best lithium batteries that you can get. You know, absolutely, bar none, has been a crucial part of my rig for the past few years. But that Skeeter Yamaha, it keeps me light, keeps me powered, and keeps me going right where I need to go. So God bless y'all. We'll see you next month.
Yep, sounds good, Blake. As always, a pleasure, sir. See you down in Hartwell. Eric Gaffron, step on up. Rode with Blake today. Started off with 7-8. Had a good start. 3 more in the bag. Going to have a good finish here. 7-8 yesterday. 6-4 today, all the way to 8th place. Nice job this week, Gaff.
Man, that was a lot of fun. Blake Smith, I got to give him a huge shout-out. Fun to run around with. Learned a lot from him. Guy can catch a bass, that's for darn sure. And we had a great time. I mean, really a great time. So I love coming to La Crosse. Hope we get to come back here soon.
Sounds good. Good job, Gaff. We will see where you end up. Right now, you're in 8th place. Kyle Austin, your Santee Cooper champion earlier this year. Step on up. 2 events this year in South Carolina. Started off with 13-7 yesterday. Kyle, 5 more to go with it today. We're at 12-10. Jumps you to 32nd, so going to be a good finish, and we got 1 to go.
Yeah, definitely a good finish. I think a lot of people got messed up in the lock today, so definitely going to move up. Probably don't have a shot at the Elite Series going into the last one. There's just not enough time to catch up with the points, so it is what it is on that, but I'm looking forward to fishing the Classic next year, so looking forward to it, and yeah, see you at Hartwell.
Sounds good. Headed back home. Thanks, Kyle. Good job this week. Jamie Gomez, step on up. Started off with 7-10. He had a good start. 2 more to go with it today, Jamie. 2 fish were 4-4. 4-4 for you today. 21st place. Nice job, Jamie. Dakota Ebear, step on up. Rolling in here in 8th place in EQ points. Started off with 14-6 yesterday, Dakota. 5 more in the bag today. We're 14 pounds, 12 ounces, up to 19th place, so that's going to be a good finish.
Yeah, man. This week was so much fun. It's just a phenomenal fishery. My hands are bleeding. Caught all my fish on a KVD, Sexy Dog, and a frog. So just old school fishing, you know, had a lot of fun. It's going to be a great Kings of Bass episode on YouTube, so be sure to check that out. And looking forward to going to Hartwell.
Sounds good. We will see you down there. Be safe going back home to Texas, and I'll see you in South Carolina. Steven Martin's come on up out of Milwaukee. Oh, we didn't see Steven yesterday. We got him today, though. Coming in with a limit today, Steven. Nice job.
Yeah, I'm good.
See what we can get for you. Three fish, or 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Nice job. Jumps you to 74. Thank you, Steven. We'll see where you end up. Chad Grigsby, Maple Grove, Minnesota. Started off with 9-14, day number 1. Chad bringing 5 more. Looks better.
Yeah, it's a little better. I just struggled all week trying to get big ones, and I just never really stumbled onto them. So we'll go on to Hartwell and see what we can do.
10-14 for you today, Chad. Appreciate you as always. 20 pounds, 12 ounces, your 2-day total. All right, Dave, come on up. David Walk out of North Carolina, non-boater side. Started off with 115, day number 1. 2 more to go with it. Unusually tough for you this week.
Yeah, I didn't ever get it going. Didn't catch the fish I wanted, but Chad was great to ride with. I found out if you give him enough gas money, he'll let you hit him in the face with a crankbait.
Oh, man. Did you have to get some hooks out, too?
No, not that bad. But I'm going to send a sign-up sheet around if anybody's interested.
Nice. All right, well, thanks, Dave. 4-3 for you today. 6-2, your 2-day total. Chad Pipkins, Bassmaster Elite Series angler, step on up. Start off with 13 even yesterday, Chad. 5 more to go with it today.
Yeah, a little slow, but it's a great place. Look forward to coming back here for the Elite Series. It's a fun place, and the smallmouth just gave me a little dipsy-do this week, so we'll see what we can do next year.
12-10 for you, 25-10 your 2-day total. Chad, as always, a pleasure. Be safe. Enjoy your off-season. 37th right now, and we'll see you back in the spring. Donald Biggs, step on up. Donald brought 5-10 yesterday. Rode with Chad today, so you got to ride with a lead angler. Hope that was fun.
It was a good time. Chad was good to fish with. I was with Brandon McMillan yesterday. That was a good guy to be with also.
6-15 for you today. 2-day total 12-9. Got you in 15th place, so that's going to be a good finish. Thank you, Donald. Austin Felix, another Elite Series angler. Step on up. Austin started off with 14-13, day number 1. 5 more in there today, Austin. Going to get you checked in at 15 pounds, 8 ounces, up to 16th place. 30 pounds and 5 ounces, your 2-day total. And Austin Felix going to get out of here with looks like to be a good check. And 30 pounds and 5 ounces, 2-day total. Right now, 10th place is 31-12. That's the 10th place mark. And Austin's in 16th place. Nice job. So does this officially start the off season?
Yeah, for Bassmaster anyways. I actually disappointed I couldn't make a top 10 here, but
I managed to sneak into a Mille Lacs tournament, a team deal, a buddy of mine. So we're going to run straight up there and just keep fishing. It's good to end the year on a smallmouth, on a check deal. Happy to get back next year, but that's about it. I'll see you in January.
All right, Austin. Thank you, man. Good job. See you soon. Brian. Forcier. I thought that's what it was. I question myself sometimes. Rode with Austin today. Non-boater started off with 6'10", day number 1. Coming back with 7'6" today. Puts you all the way to 7th place. Nice job. Good upgrade for you. We'll see where you end up. Ty Al, come on up out of Arizona. 14-9 to start Ty off here in La Crosse. 5 more to go with it today, Ty.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good today. 14-13, a little bit better than yesterday. Fishing, caught a lot more fish this week. Today, or this week, I caught all our fish on a G-Buzz. It's a buzz bait from Bill Lewis, 3/8 ounce white, and then a ballin' out jig. G-Man better buy me lunch. So promoting his stuff, and then, of course, a Yamamoto single when the bite got tough.
14-13, like you said, 29-6, your 2-day total, 19th place. Nice job, Ty. I will see you in Lake Hartwell. Jacob Bigelow out of Cecil, Wisconsin. Step on up. All right, Jacob. Bringing 5 up. 10-5 to get you started. 5 more to go with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was still a little bit better day, but nothing crazy. This place just has my number. I still haven't figured it out yet, being only 3 hours away, so we're going to work on that probably a little bit next year, and we'll go from there. So, see you at Hartwell.
11-6 for you today. 2-day total, 21-11. Nice job. See you in about a month. Andrew is Heyman, right? Come on up. Started off with 15-11 yesterday at Iowa. He's got 5 more to go with it. All right, got the whole crew. Looks like you've had a good day out there.
It was a good day, yeah. We'll take it.
15-7 today, 31-2 your 2-day total, all the way to 16th place. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Shout out to
Give Knuckles. No, maybe. Knuckles. There we go. Nice.
Shout out to my friends and family for coming to watch today.
Good job. Let's hear it for Adam. Nice job. 16th place at the moment. Jimmy O'Brien. We're ready. Rode with Adam today. 6-1 to get you started. 3 more to go with it. You had a good start. Looks like a good finish, too.
Absolutely. I got my limit today. That's about all I can ask for, and they were all 2.5, so perfect.
Yeah, they were 7-4 today, all the way to 14th place. 2-day total, 13-5. Thanks, Jimmy. I'll see you at Hartwell. Brian Finch coming to you from Texas. 12-8 to get you started. 5 more to go with it. Looks like you had a decent tournament, though.
Yeah. If anybody wants to take a kid fishing, come talk to me. We can go catch 100 fish a day.
10-2 for you today, 22-10 your 2-day total. And Brian wants to go fishing some more. Eugene Kim, come on up. He's a former champion on the non-boater side a couple of years back. How you doing, Eugene?
I'm doing well, sir. Doing well. Had a great time today fishing with Brian. Caught it, like he said. I was the kid. He took me fishing. We caught about 100 fish, all in that 13 and a half. But had a lot of fun. You guys put on an awesome show. Really appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, too. 6-1 today, 12-12 your 2-day total, 17. Looking like you're going to get paid. Nice job, Eugene. Always great seeing you, sir. Lance Crawford, step on up. All right, Lance. At Oklahoma, started off with 9-12 yesterday, 5 more to go with it today.
That's about the same.
Better, 9-14 today. I'll give you a little bit more. 19-10 your 2-day total. Thank you, Lance. Paul Marks, step on up. He's got a shot at the Elite Series rolling into this tournament inside the top 10 in EQ points. Started off here with 15-2. 5 more to go with it. Big day, 17 pounds, 9 ounces, all the way up to 7th place for Paul Marks. And that is making Lake Hartwell turn into a very interesting tournament and a race. Follow along. It's going to be tight to see who the top 9 EQ anglers are to punch their ticket to the Elite Series. And right now, Paul Marks is in contention, and he's in 7th here at this tournament. I've asked Tucker, I asked Cody Meyer. The pressure is starting to get to him a little bit. You feeling it a little bit now?
Yeah, pretty scared, to be honest. But I don't know. It's going to be fun when we get to Hartwell. I just hope I make the cut today. I've missed the past 2 cuts by about 1 ounce. So.
I'll say you're really close, 7th right now.
So we'll see. Today was probably my best day of fishing all year. I don't know how many I caught, but it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Good job. Good job so far. Maybe one more day. Championship Saturday. If you get inside that top 10 right now, you're in 7th. Speaking of EQs, he's already won 2 Opens this year. He rolled into here leading the EQ points out of Minnesota. Let's welcome to the stage Easton Fothergill. Started off with 16.9 day number 1, 15 pounds and 8 ounces for day number 2, all the way to 10th place. 2-day total of 32 pounds and an ounce. And Easton Fothergill is we know he's going to exit out of here still leading the points of the Tackle Warehouse EQ race. And let's hear from him right now. He's in 10th place with 32.1. His 2-day total. And maybe one more. Somebody's got to be in 10th place, but I don't think it's probably going to be you, but nonetheless a great tournament.
Yeah, I knew all day I was 1 bite away, and, I filled my limit out at noon. I just could not make it happen all day long, but, I'm super good week. I'm super happy with it, and hopefully be going into Hartwell in the lead still and see what we can do there.
One more to go. You fished Hartwell a good bit, too.
Hartwell is my favorite lake in the country, so I can't wait to get there.
Awesome. Nice job. Let's hear for Easton Fothergill. He's got a magical season going so far, and one more to go, and hopefully he'll be punching his ticket to the Bassmaster Elite Series. And we will find out. David Andrea, is that right? Andrela. Oh, that's an L, not an I. I looked at it quickly. How you doing, David?
I'm doing great. Had a great day with Easton today fishing, and a lot of fun.
Yeah, you did. 6.9 today, 14.2 your 2-day total, all the way to 5th place. It's going to be a good finish.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you, David. We'll see where you end up. Bassmaster Elite Series angler out of New York. Come on up, Kyle Patrick. Kyle started off with 12.14 yesterday. 5 more to go with it, Kyle.
Great day. Had a ton of fun.
Yeah, you did. 17 pounds and an ounce all the way to 21st place. 2-day total of 29.15. And Kyle Patrick finishing strong here. 29.15 for his 2-day total, anchored by the 17-pound, 1-ounce bag today. And that's how to finish strong.
Oh, dude, I had such a blast. Practice was tough for me here. A lot of it was just figuring out how to get around. That was the majority. That was the goal coming here, was to prepare for the Elite Series event. So accomplished that, and then found some water today that was just magical. I mean, I probably, my co-witnessed, I think 60 fish I caught today. So it was just an amazing day. Yeah, awesome.
All right, sounds good, Kyle. Always great seeing you, sir. Good finish. Nick Rand, come on up. He's a former college angler. Western Michigan, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Lake Superior State.
That's right. LSSU, Sault Ste. Marie, right?
That's right. Yep.
Let's get you checked in here. 7.2 yesterday, 7.3 today, all the way to 5th place. So that's going to be a good finish for you. Nice job.
Yeah, thanks. I learned a lot from Kyle today. He did catch 60 bass plus, so it was a good day for him.
All right, Nick, great seeing you, sir. Be safe going back home, and we'll see you soon. Chris Blanchett, come on up. 13.9 to get you started. Call South Carolina home. 5 more to go with it today.
Yeah, we a little bit tougher on me today, but we did the best we could with it. Did catch a nice smallmouth. I'll show. My son's watching. He was literally asking. He said, "Hey, you got to hold one up tomorrow." Don't have nothing really crazy worth holding up, but definitely a nice one right there. There you go, Wade. That one's for you.
11.8 today, 25.1 your 2-day total. I'll see you down in South Carolina, Chris. Good job. Josh Hubbard, step on up. Josh bringing in 7.4 yesterday on the non-boater side. 3 more to go with it. Got your limit again.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun today. We caught a lot of fish.
Yeah, you did, all the way to 4th place. 7.11 today. 14.15 your 2-day total. Nice job, Josh. Fernando Lobato, come on up. Started off with 12.4 day number 1. Bringing up 5 more today. How you doing, Fernando?
Good. Yourself?
Good. 12.4 yesterday. 12.7 today. We moved the right way. 57th place. Thanks, Fernando. 2-day total of 24.11. Calvin Landsberg, step on up. 7.1 to get you started on the non-boater side. 3 more to go with it. How you doing, Calvin?
Doing good. It was a fun day.
See what we got. 3 fish for you today. 7.1 yesterday. $7.13 today. Nice job. All the way to 5th place. 14.14 your 2-day total. Nice job, Calvin. Brandon Gann, step on up. 13.7 to get you started. All right, Brandon. Got you coming in with 5 more today. How you doing?
Good.
14.5 today. Nice job. You moved all the way to 30th place. 2-day total of 27.12. Tad Johnson. Step on up, Tad. Good to see you, sir. 5-1 yesterday. We're coming back with a limit today.
Yeah, it was a tough day yesterday. Caught a lot more bass today. Just want to say thank you to my wife for coming as always. She shows up to every event, brings our dogs, takes care of me. So thank you very much. Thank you guys too.
12-10 for you today. Good job. We'll see where you end up. 2-day total 17-11. Cody Bird, come on up. 11-12 to get you started. Bring it up. 5 more. How's it going, Cody?
It's going good, man. I love to fish here. It's just such an awesome place. I never got around them 3+ pounders. You got to have them to do good here, and I just never found them.
You're very consistent. 11-12 again today. Nice job. 23-8. Your 2-day total. Dan Moan, come on up, Dan, out of Iowa. Started off with 14-15, day number 1. 5 more to go with it. How you doing, Dan?
Hey, not bad. Had a great tournament. Lost my biggest fish both days, but, pretty happy with it overall.
15-10 today, 30 pounds, 9 ounces, your 2-day total. 19th place. Going to be a good finish for you, Dan. Thank you, sir. Good finish and a good paycheck. Mitch Johnson, come on up. Representing the Kentucky Christian University jersey. 4-4 yesterday to get you started, Mitch. 3 more to go with it today.
It's a good day. I want to say big thanks to Dan over there and then my boater yesterday, Jimmy.
9-5 today, 13-9 your 2-day total. Good finish. 14th place. Nice job, Mitch. Mark Rip, Belmont, Wisconsin. Step on up, Mark. Mark started off on the non-boater side with 7-8 yesterday. 3 more today, Mark.
Yep, it was a good day. Caught a lot of fish. Just no big bites. But
6-4 for you today, 13-12. 2-day total, tie for 13th at the moment. And we've got 16 flights. Final flight's due back in at 5 o'clock. Right at about 45 minutes from now. Final flight will be due back in. Alan Armour, come on up. 1994 Bassmaster Invitational Champion. Missouri, right? Lake of the Ozarks. That's what I thought. Step on up, Alan. Started off with 13-12 yesterday. 5 more to go today, Alan.
Hey, Hank, I want to say hi to my wife out there who's videotaping. My girls at home, Sophie and Nat. Love you, girls. Man, this is an awesome lake. This place is amazing. This city's amazing. Everybody's been so nice and hospitable. Some of the most beautiful countryside. I wish we had every tournament here. It's an awesome fishery.
Well, I don't know about January having a tournament here.
Yeah, maybe not January.
But still awesome. So let's call the score. 11-7 today, 25-3 your 2-day total, 51st. Always a pleasure, Alan. I'll see you back close to home. Lake Hartwell, you call Atlanta, Georgia home, so we'll see you back there. John Miller, step on up. Sunrise Beach, Missouri. Non-boater side. John started off with 7-12 yesterday. Had a good start. Got 3 more to go with it, John.
Yeah, I have 3 more. I want to thank Alan, and I want to thank Jeremiah yesterday.
7-2 today. Nice job, John. 14-14 your 2-day total jumps you to 6th place. Teb Jones, come on up. Out of the state of Florida. Teb rides around all year helping out on the Yamaha and Toyota side of things. We appreciate you there. Start off with 12-3 yesterday, Teb. 5 more today.
Yeah, about the same kind of deal. Speaking of Toyota and Yamaha, we're going to give away 4 contingency checks this week. 2 for Toyota, 2 for Yamaha. Highest and second highest finisher that are registered for Toyota bonus bucks and Yamaha Power Pay. So catch me at any of these events if you think you've got an eligible vehicle. It's got to be 5 years or newer.
12-11 for you today, 24-14 your 2-day total. Thank you, Teb. 58th right now. Larry Peterson, come on up. Yeah, anglers, if you are not a part of those programs, you are giving away money. I can promise you that. All right, Larry, started you off with 6-11 yesterday. 3 more to go today. We're 7-6. Hey, jumps you to 10th place. Awesome. Nice job. Good finish for you, sir. Thank you. Jimmy Washam, step on up. Jimmy, having a great season so far. Started off with 11-2, day number 1. 5 more to go with it today, Jimmy.
Hey, we rebounded a little bit. A little better day today.
14-15 today, 26-1 your 2-day total, 41st. So, yeah, you're going to get some good points out of it.
All right. I think yesterday kind of took me out of the race for the elites, but the pressure was on today when I FaceTimed my wife. My little boy was wearing his tournament jersey to school, so pressure was on. But, Jay, I caught you some good ones today. I'll tell you, folks at home, my co-angler Troy and I caught at least 100 today, and that's no joke. If you just want to catch some fish, get you a clone little bear worm in black red glitter, put it on a shaky head, and just go to snatching because this place is awesome.
Nice job, Jimmy, and you're awesome. And right now you're in 41st place. Troy Judding, step on up, Troy. 5-8 to get you started yesterday. One more to go with it today. We're at 2-9. 2-9 for you today, Troy. Thank you, sir. 8-1 your 2-day total. Billy McDonald. Step on up, Billy. Billy started off at 11-8 yesterday. 3 more today, Billy.
Hey, you know, it's just been one of them years. I can't put 2 days together, and it's one of these years I'm just ready to be over. But, hey, we'll be back at Hartwell swinging and see where it goes from there. And thank you guys for what you do. Thank Lucas. Thank my wife for coming. She's cooked for us all week, so it's been a good week. So
Sounds like an awesome week. Thank you, Billy. 6-3 today, 17-11 your 2-day total. Sean Overton. Come on up, Sean. 6-8 yesterday. Got 2 more today. Hope you had a good time.
Oh, yeah, it was a great time fishing with Billy.
3-10 for you today. 10-2 your 2-day total. 43rd. Thanks, Sean. Mike Brugan. Come on up. Or is it Brogan? Brigham. Neither. I remember that yesterday. All right, Mike, you started off with 16-10 yesterday. 5 more today. 14 pounds, 15 ounces. Jumps you to 14th place. Representing La Crosse, Wisconsin. Going to be a good finish for you. Nice job this week.
Yeah, I had some heartbreak today, but I guess I'd like to thank Jetta Marine. I'm going to need a new boat, Jetta, so we'll have to talk. Headhunter lures, I threw their line through rattle trap a lot everywhere they're smallmouth. I want to, if they'll bite that, I want them to bite it, then they do the trick stuff afterwards, but they stay on that hook. So.
Well, hopefully we'll be getting you a good down payment on that new boat. Nice job. 14th right now. Zachary Dimler, step on up. Zach on that non-boater side, start off with 2-12, day number 1. 3 more to go with it. How's it going?
Pretty good. This is my first open event, my first time fishing this river, and my goal was just to catch enough fish to walk across the stage. So
you did that. 7-2 today, 9-14 your 2-day total, 46th place. You are going to have a good finish. Nice job, Zach. Chris Welch, come on up. Coming to you from Wisconsin, Fall River, Wisconsin. Start off with 12-3, day number 1. 5 more to go with it. How you doing, Chris?
Good, doing well. Fish clean all day, never lost any fish, just nothing big. Like to say hi to my dad out there in the crowd and my girlfriend at home watching.
12-6 for you today, 24-9 your 2-day total. Thank you, sir. 65th right now. Kevin Rue, come on up. Boater out of Onalaska, Wisconsin. 15-15 to get Kevin started. 5 more to go with it today. Good day?
I got a big one, but I had a pretty tough day overall.
14-6 today, 30 pounds, 5 ounces, your 2-day total. Grab that big one. Let's hold it up. There's a nice one. Nice job. 414 Phoenix boat, Big Bass. That's what you need to tie it. 412, just shy of that, but a nice job this week, Kevin. Gonna be a good finish for you too. 21st at the moment. Dennis Duffy, come on up, Dennis. Started off with 7 pounds and 6 ounces, day number 1. 3 more to go with it. Let's get you inside that top 40. 3 fish worth 6 pounds, 2 ounces, all the way to 19th place. So hopefully it'll be a good payday for you. Thank you, sir. Nathan Thompson, come on up. In Minnesota. Former high school national champion. 15-7 to get you started, Nathan. 5 more to go with it.
Yeah, it was a rougher day, but had a fun time in this river, so can't complain.
12-3 for you today. 27-10. Your 2-day total has got you in 34th right now, so you're inside the top 45. Brad Leitner had a good start with 17-5, day number 1. He's bringing 5 more up today. He needs just a little bit less than what he brought in yesterday to take over the lead. Looking for 17-2 with these 5. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. Oh, but we are 6 minutes late. Man, you got me excited. 10 pounds, 11 ounces we're going to net out, but grab a couple, hold them out. Brad's going to be 6 minutes late, so he's going to gross at 16-11. 10-11 is going to be his net, and it's got him at 32nd, 2-day total of 28 even. I'm guessing the lock got you today?
Yeah, the lock giveth and the lock taketh. I was there 3 hours early and still could not get through. So a whole bunch of guys didn't make it through. It's a shame, but what do you do?
You got holding on to a check, 32nd right now, but good week fishing-wise.
It was awesome. I wish I could have been on live tomorrow because you guys would have saw some awesome frog catches.
That does sound like fun, but great job. Let's hear for him. That's a tough break like Randy Howell, but going to be a good finish for you nonetheless. Brad got you in 32nd at the moment. Adam Krieger, step on up, Adam. 5 in the bag for you. 14-9, day number 1. 5 more to go with it. No late penalties, so it's going to be 100% to where you go. what you need. 13-5 again today. 2-day total, 27-14. 34th place. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right, good job. You are inside the top 45 at the moment. Christopher Marley. All right, Chris, out of Michigan. Started off with 1.9 yesterday. 2 more to go with it today. Worth 5 pounds and an ounce. 75th place. Thanks, Chris. We appreciate you. We will see you next time. Your Bass Nation non-boater champion last year, the Bass Nation Championship out of Arizona. Coming up, Hayden Spradlin. Hayden was on that money line coming into today in 40th place with 6 pounds and 10 ounces. 3 fish today worth 5 pounds, 13 ounces. Bumps you all the way to 28th. Nice job.
Awesome. I need a check, so hopefully it keeps me there.
I think you may get one. You got 12 places to fall. Nice job, Hayden. Good seeing you, sir. Parker, come on up. Parker Knudsen. 5:10 yesterday for Parker. 5 today. We're at 12:14. 96th place. You moved the right way.
Yeah, it was. I actually got some frog bites today and got them in the boat, but yesterday was a tough one to swallow. So, yeah, it's a good year.
You still fished hard, though. Good job. Appreciate you fishing with us this year, Parker. And I'll see you in 2025. All right, we got Bailey Blesser's fish, right, coming up. The Amanda Riley. The Bailey had some boat problems. All right, so Bailey caught 13-14 yesterday, 5 in the bag today. We're 13-13. That's good. It's going to jump him to 36th place. All right, Amanda, go get your fish. Amanda Riley coming up, still the big bass leader with 7 pounds, 14 ounces total on her bag yesterday. 4.7 on the big bass. Come on up, Amanda. Bringing one more up. We need to get you back inside that top 40. 1 fish today. See what we can do. 1 pound, 13 ounces. Unfortunately, going to have you in 50th place, but still hope you had a good time this week.
Yeah, I had a blast. You know, you got some good days and you have bad days out there. And yesterday I was really blessed with a great day. Today, not so much. He got his lower unit torn off, and I got a half-day fishing in. But we were fortunate to have somebody bring us in so we could still weigh our fish. So thank you to them. And a shout-out to my sponsors, everybody who believed in me and supported me to be in this. Carigi Swim Jigs, best swim jigs. If you guys are looking for swim jigs, get a hold of Carigi. Cast Again Tackle, I had this tube, that's what I caught it on today. Woo Tungsten, and then my local sponsors, Jailhouse Saloon, Pizza Corral, Features in Holman, I'm trying to think now, Larson Tree Service, and B&B Clothing. Thank you to everybody.
You got it going on. Nice job. Let's hear it for her. Nice job, Amanda. We'll see where you end up. 2-day total of 9 pounds, 11 ounces. Thank you very much. Chris Oswagan, step on up. Chris, 13-15 to get you started. Boater side. Bringing 5 more up. How you doing, Chris?
All right. I could have used a lot more today, but that's the way it goes.
12-7 for you today. 47th place, 2-day total, 26-6. Thank you, Chris. Russ Lane out of Prattville, Alabama. Start off with 11-10, day number 1. He's bringing 5 more up today. A little better day, looks like.
Yeah, a little better. I just made just a simple adjustment today. Instead of flipping plastic, I just pitched a jig around, a little buckeye jig with a big bite Yo Daddy on it, and I probably caught half as many fish today, but the size was definitely better. So sometimes it's just that simple.
One more month, and I'll see you at Hartwell. 14-6 today, 26 even, your 2-day total. Thank you, Russ. We appreciate you being here with us. Dave Van Aert, come on up. Dave rode with Russ today. 2:13 to get you started, Dave. 3 more in the back, so you got your limit.
I did get my limit. I spent all day behind Russ Lane. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Nice. 6:10 for you today. Good job. 2-day total of 9.7. Thanks, Dave. Leif Messer, come on up. Leif out of Kentucky. Started off with 12.9 yesterday. 5 more to go with it today, Leif.
Yeah, I got 5 more. No big ones, though.
11-12 for you today, Leif. 2-day total, 24.5. Sean Rugemer. Come on up, Sean. 3:10 to get you started. Non-boater side. How you doing, Sean?
Good. Had a blast with Leif out on the river today.
2.8 today. 2-day total is 6.2. Jumps you to 83rd right now. Keith Brumfield, come on up. Out of Mississippi. 6.5 yesterday. 4 more to go with it today, Keith.
That's right. Well, it's 4. I was going to try to give my dad a head start, and just catch the same thing he did yesterday, but that just worked out for me, so I decided to catch a little bit more today.
9:15 for you today. Is Jimmy doing okay over there? He looks excited.
He is just about as worn out as you can possibly get. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to have to get the defibrillator out and put it on him and get him going again, but I know he's had a blast here fishing this week, and this is one of his bucket list lates, as it was mine, and glad to be able to come up here and enjoy this experience together.
Victor goes to spoils. We got to hold the leader till the end. Jimmy's having to do that. Thank you, Keith. Good job. 9:15 today. 16-4 your 2-day total. Jimmy Fellas, you come on up. Jimmy's always a threat in the back of the boat. Let's see what we got. Jimmy started off with 3-4 yesterday. We're coming back with a limit today.
Yeah.
6-6 today, 51st place. Thank you, Jimmy. Good job. 9 pounds, 10 ounces, your 2-day total. Lance Keene. Come on up, Lance. Lance started off with 15-13 yesterday. Had a good start. 5 more to go with it today, Lance. We're at 13 pounds, 5 ounces, 28th place. It's going to be a good finish.
It was all right. Slower for me today, but I grinded, and that's what I got.
Sounds good. Hopefully be a good paycheck for you. You can fall to 45th right now. Freddie Palmer, come on up. Freddie started off with 13-8. Day number 1. Freddie bringing up 5 more. Let's get you inside the top 45. Better day, it looks like.
Man, I tell you what, I've had a bad year, so this would be great just to get a check.
17 pounds, 11 ounces. Grab him. Let's hold him up real quick. Freddie all the way to 18th place with 31-3. So a big move for Freddie Palmer. And, yeah, I think he is going to be getting a check this week. Freddie Palmer with a big move. 17-11 today. One of the bigger bags. Bobby Bakewell, come on up out of Orlando, Florida. Bobby knocking on that door. Bassmaster Elite Series qualifying. 13-6 yesterday for Bobby. 5 fish today worth 17 pounds and 2 ounces. Big move for Bobby Bakewell all the way to 22nd place. And I know, yeah, you're good. Hold it up real quick, Bobby, and then we'll weigh it. And I know we're still a month away from Lake Hartwell, but this EQ race is starting to shape up. 4:14 is what you need for this one to tie the big bass. 5-2. There you go. Hey, finished strong here at La Crosse.
Yeah, that one right there was special. 5-pound smallmouth is always special no matter where you're at. The Yozuri jerkbait and the Spro Frog this week, man, that's the 2 players for me. I caught that fish on a jerkbait. It jumped about 5 times. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And then caught the other ones on a frog, so caught them my favorite 2 ways to catch them in the world, on a frog and on a jerkbait on scope. I can't complain. I had a blast. I got to shout out Rick Green. That was for your boy, man. That was for your boy.
Hey, and, at the end of the year, that 5.2 may be a huge fish for you.
Of course. Points in this, I tell you what, being a fisherman, especially trying to make a career out of it, is not for the ill of heart, You got to be so consistent, especially across 9 events, and I've been as consistent as could be. I haven't quite top 10 or anything like that. I've just been kept it consistent. I've had a blast, and I can't complain.
You're sitting in 22nd right now. Nice job. Way to finish out La Crosse strong with the biggest bass so far, too. Nice job. Bob Harper, come on up. Did Bob get to watch that? He did get to watch that 5-pounder get caught. Step on up, sir. Bob started off with 2 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. Bringing 1 more up today. How's Bob?
Bob's doing pretty good.
115 for you today, and sounds like that smallmouth put on a show.
It put on a scary show to where I thought Bobby may have a heart attack. Not me. But anyway, I had a great time out here. I am consistently consistent. 1 fish yesterday, 1 fish today, same thing up at Leech Lake. But anyway, I want to thank my sponsors, Bastrix. I caught my fish on Bastrix swim bait. Wildwear America. You need jerseys, T-shirts? Call them up, Wildwear America. We're good. And I want to say happy anniversary to my wife, Becky. We got married on Friday the 13th, so every Friday the 13th, we celebrate. I love you. I'll be home tomorrow.
Thank you, Bob. Always good seeing you. 115 today, 411, your 2-day total. Yui Aoki, step on up. All right, Yui started off with 14-10 yesterday. Good day?
Hey, good day.
Good deal. Yeah, it is. 15 pounds, 13 ounces, up to 23rd place. Nice job, Huey. 30 pounds, 7 ounces, your 2-day total. Leo Morris, come on up, Leo. Leo had 7-2, day number 1. 3 more to go with it. How you doing, Leo?
Pretty good. I had a good day.
See what we got. Rode with Huey today. See any crazy Japanese techniques today?
I did, kind of. Yeah. I saw some new stuff, yeah.
See what we got. 7-2 yesterday. Nice job. 8 pounds and an ounce all the way to 4th place. Good job. 2-day total of 15-3. Yeah, we'll grab a picture, no problem. Good bag today. 8 pounds and an ounce. And a nice finish. Kyle, is it Sobert? Come on up. Started off with 13-14 on the boater side out of Wisconsin. 5 more. How you doing, Kyle?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
See what we can get for you. 5 fish were 15 pounds, 5 ounces, 31st place. Good finish for you, sir. 29-3, your 2-day total. Up, hang on tight. Hang tight for me, Andrew. All right. Now we're ready. Andrew Loberg, another angler knocking on the door of the Elite Series. Step on up. Calls Alabama home now. Started off with 14-15 yesterday, Andrew. 5 in the bag. We're 14 pounds, 4 ounces. It's going to jump you to 32nd, so that's going to be a good finish.
Yeah, not too bad. I was pretty stoked on these last couple of days. I just fished all new water. I ran around this river and stoked to have 14 boat days. Looking forward to the last event on Hartwell and had a really good time up north in Minnesota, Wisconsin. This place is awesome. Both towns, all the hospitality is great.
Nice job. Way to finish strong. I'll see you in about a month. Joey Nania, step on up. He's qualified for the Bassmaster Classic twice via the Opens, 2-time champion. Started off with 16-1 yesterday, Joey. 5 more to go with it today. Worth 14 pounds and an ounce, all the way to 27.
Yeah, it was not as easy as I thought it was going to be today, and I mean it never is when you got pressured fish. I was in a few areas where there was hundreds of them swimming around, and you'd be lucky to get 10 of them to bite in several hours of working on them. So overall, it was a good week. I hope I get paid with that. You would think 15 a day would, but you never know because these guys truly on the Opens are the best in the world. It's amazing the competition out here, and I'm just excited to get home with my wife Jessica and my kids to our church family in Pell City, Alabama. We'll be driving long drive home tomorrow, but we're ready to get home and see our friends.
Sounds good. Good finish, Joey. I'll see you at Lake Hartwell. Be safe going back home to Alabama. We'll see you in a month. Tom Hallen, step on up, Tom. Started off with 7-15 yesterday. Rode with Joey today. Bringing 2 more up. How you doing today, Tom?
Pretty good.
See what we got. 2 fish for you. 7-15 yesterday. Let me get you inside that top 40. 4 pounds, 10 ounces, all the way to 28th place. Nice job. You were inside that top 40 at the moment. We're getting closer towards the end. Colin Crawford, final flight due back in 15 minutes. Step on up, Colin. Started off with 14-6 yesterday. 5 more to go with it today. We're 13 pounds, 9 ounces. 41st place. You're hanging on to a check right now. Nice job, Colin. Jason, is it Steger? Steger, step on up, Jason. Didn't see Jason yesterday. We got him today, though. Way to finish strong. Coming in with a limit. Good job.
Thank you.
See what we can get you on the leaderboard. 3 fish. Rode with Colin today. 6 pounds, 6 ounces, all the way to 79. Thank you, Jason. We appreciate you today. All right, Cade Laufenberg started off with 18-1, day number 1. Bringing in 5 more. 16-6 puts you back in the lead. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, up to 13th place. Going to be just a little shy with 31.10 2-day total, but it's going to be a good finish, Cade.
Yeah, it was a good week. I'm a little disappointed with it, obviously. I feel like I blew a big opportunity here, but what can you say? I fished pretty clean out there today. Just my milk run was off. I ran probably 100 spots today, right down to the last minute. Locals here know how I am, just running and gunning, fish 2 casts and go, and it just didn't work out. But happy you guys came, and I hope you come back. I'll be here when you come back.
It's always great seeing you, Cade. Good job this week. You're a great angler. We appreciate you, and you're going to have a good finish, too. Chase Traeger, come on up, Chase. Rode with Cade. Sounds like that was all over the place at the end.
Yeah, it got wild there at the end, but it was a fun day on the river with Cade and great week.
6'8" for you today, 10.90 2-day total. Jumps you to 42nd. Nice job. Cole Drummond, come on up, Effingham, South Carolina. 12.10 to get you started. 5 more in the bag. Better day today, Cole?
Yeah, we had a little bit better day, but we only lost one that would have helped us. But take it how it is. Ready to get to Hartwell.
14-8 for you today. 27-2 your 2-day total. 51st. Matt Messer, he took home a trophy last year down at the Harris Chain of Lakes on the open side. Started off here with 9-7 yesterday, Matt. 5 more to go with it.
A little bit better, not by much.
11-9 for you today. 2-day total, 21 even. Thanks, Matt. Devin Sulk. Come on up, Devin. 2-8 to get you started. 2 more to go with it. How'd it go?
I lost a lot of fish. It was a good day. Learned a lot.
315 for you today. 670 2-day total. Thank you, Devin. Let's see where you end up. Casey Good. Come on up, Casey. Out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. Started off with 13-10. Day number 1. 5 more to go with it. How's it going?
Pretty good, you?
We are good. 5 fish worth 14 pounds and 13 ounces, 38 spot. So you were good. 2-day total of 28-7. Nice job. Ish Monroe started off with 17-14, day number 1. Come on up. He's bringing 5 more to the stage. 14-3 puts him back in 10th place. Looking for 14-3. 14 pounds, 2 ounces. Going to be just 1 ounce shy of that. 12th place, 2-day total of 32 even, but a good week this week, Ish.
Yeah, it was a good week. I mean, I caught a lot of fish today. I did have to make a little adjustment. That sun didn't pop out as much, and when that sun doesn't pop out, they don't want to eat that frog, so I picked up a Missile Baits D-Bomb. I did have a first today is I was actually flipping a mat in about 1.5 feet of water, and I caught a walleye. And I was like, he must be lost, stranded, something happened. But catching a walleye, flipping a mat, that's the first for me in all the years I've been fishing. But definitely a great week. Get to head home, see my lovely wife. Hey, babe, I'll be home tomorrow. Going to drive over to Hartwell, drop my boat off, and fly home.
Well, good job this week, Ish. Fantastic finish. 12th place, just 1 ounce shy of making that top 10. But we don't know. That's just where it is right now. We'll see where it ends up once the weigh-in's over with. David Zimmerman, come on up. 5:12 to get you started. Non-boater side. Rode with Matt Messer today. 1 more to go with it. How you doing?
It was a good day, but it was a tough bite. So
113 for you today. 2-day total of 7-9. Thank you, David. Rich Lindgren. Come on up, Rich. Out of Minnesota. Started off with 13-2. Day number 1. 5 more to go with it, Rich.
Yeah, a little bit less, but I was one of the guys that just barely made it in from pool 7, so.
11-15 for you today. 25-1, your 2-day total. Thanks, Rich. 78th at the moment. Clint Leonard, step on up, St. Cloud, Florida. Clint caught 6-13, day number 1. 5 more to go with it today. We're at 12 even, so we moved the right direction.
Yeah, I do want to give a huge shout out to Jay. I ended up tearing my lower unit on Tuesday, and he let me use his boat to go fish these last 2 days. So I do want to give a huge shout out to him and all my sponsors for letting me be up here today.
Nice job, Clint. Good finish for you. 18-13, your 2-day total. Maggie Carcello. Come on up, Maggie. Representing Bassmaster. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's get a weight first. 113 to get you started, Maggie. But, hey, we're coming back with a limit today.
We got a limit. I'm happy.
7:15 today. Let's reach in there and hold some up. 9:12, your 2-day total. While she's reaching into there, I'll tell you about a new initiative we launched this year for females. It's called Bassmaster, and it's a focus on female anglers in the outdoor industry. Let's hear it from Maggie. Maggie is one of those ambassadors that Bass selected to travel all over the country, give workshops, talk fishing, and try to just keep and increase more female anglers into bass fishing.
Yeah, it's incredible to see what it's done already in the first year. And I say this every time, but although we may be ambassadors, every gal that loves fishing is part of Bassmaster. So we have bigger and better things coming next year, so stay tuned.
Tell the folks real quick how they can follow you.
I'm Maggie Joe Outdoors pretty much everywhere. Social media, you'll find me.
And you call, how do you say it, Stoughton, Wisconsin home?
Stoughton.
Stoughton. Is that far from here?
2.5 hours.
You're here, local Wisconsin angler, and so probably a lot of stuff around here where these folks could maybe see you around.
Oh, yeah, I'm bopping around. Not necessarily on the river, but maybe some lakes you'd see me.
Nice job, Maggie. Let's hear it for her one more time and all the female anglers out there representing the brand well. We appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Tim Tyndall, come on up. Tim Tyndall out of Texas. Didn't see Tim yesterday. We got you today, though.
Yeah, you got me today, barely.
You got 3. Good start. Good finish. 6-7 for you. Thanks, Tim. Way to finish strong. Kurt Blomquist, step on up at a Wright, Minnesota. All right, Kurt. Bringing one up. How you doing?
Doing good. Just caught one fish today, but had fun.
212 for you today. 212 for you on that one. 8-2 your 2-day total. Joshua Sokol, come on up. Didn't see Josh yesterday. We got him today, though. Non-boater side. Absolutely. We'll get it weighed first. Finish strong.
Decent, but we'll see what this total is.
9 pounds and 9 ounces. He said he's got a big one. Reach in there, hold it up for the camera, then we'll weigh it. Got to beat 4.7. 4.7. 314. 314 on that one. Nice job, Josh. Way to finish strong. We will see you at the next one. Tommy Dunaway, Havana, Florida. Step on up. Good to see you. 5 in the back. Started with 11-14 day number 1 and coming back with a limit. A little better?
Yes, sir. I had a little bit better day today. I did have some missed opportunities again, though, so that's just part of fishing. I got to catch all my fish this week on a wacky worm, though, so that's always fun. And we'll give a big shout out to my co-angler over there. He was great. And also all my sponsors and everybody watching back home. Thank y'all.
13-7 for you today, Tommy. 25-5 your 2-day total. Bassmaster Elite Series Angler and Angler of the Year, Seth Fighter. Step on up. Fighter started off with 16-13 day number 1. 5 more to go with it today. Seth worth 10 pounds, 4 ounces. A little tougher today.
Yeah, I made a gamble, did something a little different. I thought I figured something out at the end of the day. I did not. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I trusted my gut, and it led me to 10 pounds.
All season officially start tomorrow?
Right now.
There you go. You guys want to go hanging with Seth? Good job. We appreciate you. Good luck. Enjoy your off season. 10-4 today, 27-1 your 2-day total. Satoshi Igawa, step on up. Start off with 17-2 day number 1. 4 more. How you doing, Satoshi?
No good. By 1 p.m. it was 0. Yeah.
10-4 today, 27-6 your 2-day total. Thank you, Satoshi. 53rd right now, so going to be a good finish for you. We appreciate you. Josh Moon, come on up, Josh, out of Iowa. Met Josh years ago, the Bass Nation side of things. Started off with 6 even yesterday, Josh. 3 more, though.
Yeah, a little better day today.
7 even for you, all the way to 27th place. So that's going to be a good finish for you, Josh. 13 even your 2-day total. Kevin Johnson, come on up, Kevin. Representing the area out of Sparta, Wisconsin. Started off with 10-10 yesterday, but we're coming back with a limit. Better day?
Yep, not too bad.
Nice job. 11-10 today, 22-4 your 2-day total. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate you this week. Nice meeting you this week, too. Chancey Walters, step on up, Chancey. Chancey, I think, had a good start. He did. 14-5. Coming back with another good bag.
Dude, that lock was locked up tighter than Alcatraz. I'm about sick of it. But, yeah, there was probably 50 to 60 of us that got locked out and a lot of people in the top 10. But, hey, fun day of fishing. Place is amazing.
I got you now. So 14-3. But Chancey, unfortunately, was bit by the lock bug 16 minutes late, so that's going to zero him out. But that bag did weigh 14-3, Chancey. Good job, though. All right, we're getting caught back up. All right, we just got some check-in work going on. So right now, official time, 4:56. Final flight due back in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. But then they have until 5:16 before they are zeroed. But I think we are getting a few anglers checked in that are going to be late. So, but that's okay. You know, again, we hate to say it, but you do run the risk, again, with the lock. And you always lock at your own risk. And, again, the Bass rule is 1 pound per minute up to 16 minutes. And then once you roll over 16 minutes late, then you are zeroed after that. All right, we ready? Austin, you ready? Scott Isaacs, come on up. 9 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. We're bringing up 4 more. You escaped the lock.
Oh, I did, but still couldn't put a 5th fish in the boat.
9-8 for you today. 9-8, Scott. Thank you, sir. 18-11, your 2-day total. Danny Mancini, step on up. 5 pounds, 8 ounces on the non-boater side yesterday. Bringing us up 3 more. Got your limit?
I sure did. It was a good day. Caught what bit me, and that's all I could ask for.
The good news is 6-9 today, 12-1 your 2-day total, 38th place. You are holding on to a check right now. Nice job. Kioya Fujita, Bassmaster Open champion and Bassmaster Elite Series Angler champion. Started off with 13.8 yesterday, 5 to go with it today, Kioya. We're 16 pounds, 6 ounces. Good move. 31st place. You can hold some fish up, absolutely. Not a problem. And Kioya was victorious this year down at Toledo Bend, the Bassmaster Elite Series opener. He's going to be walking out of here in 31st on the open side of things. Nice job, Kioya. We will see where you end up. 2-day total, 29-14. Josh Wiesner, come on up. Had a top 3 last year at the Bass Nation Championship. Earned him burst into the EQ, so he's been running with us all year. Started off with 12-12 yesterday. 5 more to go with it today, Josh.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have weighed these in, but I got a story for you.
What you got?
So we're in the lock, or we're coming through, and I see a snake. And I said, don't let that snake get in our boat. Talking to my co-angler. So there's a guy behind me in the lock. I'm like, you see that snake coming in? He's like, no, where's the snake? Where's the snake? I hate snakes. So here it comes. It's coming next to him. And he goes crazy. And I'm like, don't send that thing my way. And no kidding, he hits it, and it comes right my way. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Pops up. It's in my motor. Comes up my motor in the splash well. We couldn't get it out of there. So I'm like, all right, lock opens up. We're going to take off. It's going to blow out. Take off. I'm cruising. I look back, and here its head sticks up and looking at me. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So
like how far? Like how far from your head?
Well, it's right behind in the splash well, so like too close. So I slam on the brakes. Co-angler grabs the fish ruler, knocks it off, and then we can take off. But crazy. I had to tell you that story. I've seen them come at me already, but I've never had one actually get in the boat, and I was not cool.
Like how big of a snake we talking? All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a missed fish story. It's the only anaconda in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but good week this week. I had a really good pre-fish. I actually thought I could win this thing. I suck. So
you got here via the Bass Nation. You did a fantastic job. 11-1 today, 23-13. Your 2-day total, 93rd. And don't play a snake joke on Josh. Just FYI. And Gary Baranowski, come on up, Gary. We're reloaded now nicely. 7-2 to get you started. So Gary got to see the snake too. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was quite fun.
You had a good start yesterday, Gary. 7-2 yesterday, 5-1 today. Going to jump to 35th place. Nice job. You're inside the top 40. 2-day total of 12-3. Good job, sir. Bassmaster Elite Series Angler Jay Shakurit, step on up. Victorious earlier this year on the open side of things at St. Clair. Didn't see Jay yesterday, but we're coming back today with 16 pounds, 8 ounces. So that's a big rebound. Got to ask Jay. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I am curious. But Jay coming back with 16.8 today. Just a rough day yesterday?
We did not make it back yesterday. Had some mechanical failures out there. It's part of it. It's part of the game. It's the end of the season. We run our equipment to the absolute test throughout the entire year, and happy to have that today. Wish I could have had that yesterday, but it's all right. La Crosse is one of my favorite places to fish.
Is this your off season now?
This is my off season. Going to fish a couple fun tournaments at home, on the river at home, and start deer hunting.
And I was going to say, this boat's for sale, clean, lightly used, one owner. So in case you're wondering, but nice job, 16.8 today. Stephen Caldwell, step on up. Started off with 11.5 yesterday. How you doing, Stephen?
I'm good. My wife actually showed up. She's out there with the Great Dane. Probably going to be my last Open. I think now that we got 5 grandkids, now it's time to hand it off to the young kids and let them take it from here, But I love La Crosse. My wife and I I made championship day here in 2019. We fell in love with the place, bought a home up here for summer because if you know Texas, it's hot. And we consider ourselves Texconsonites now. So, yeah, but we love it up here. We love the people, and it's been great.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you walk across this stage. 13-15 for you today, 25-4 your 2-day total. Thank you, Stephen. And I hope we see you soon. I hope you don't give it up totally, but if you do, good luck with everything. Joey Bunko, step on up, Joey. Joey started off with 8 even day number 1. 5 more, coming back with a limit.
Yeah, it was a much better day today. Actually had time to fish unlike yesterday and no issues, so it was a fun day and good to be on the water with minimal issues to none. So
9:14 for you today, Joey. Good job. 17:14, your 2-day total. Mac Trainer, come on up, Mac. Final flight should be back in now. 3 fish for you today. You had a great start yesterday with 8 pounds and 10 ounces. 8 pounds, 2 ounces today, all the way to second place. 2-day total of 16 pounds, 12 ounces on the non-boater side. Hold those up. Nice job. And while you do that, speaking of non-boaters, I'm going to go ahead and get Ricardo. Ricardo out there, Guzman. Get you up to the stage. We got a hot seat to occupy. Nice job. Good job by you, Mac. We'll see where you end up. All the way to second right now. Ricardo, if you're out there, go ahead and wake your way up to the stage. We got a hot seat to occupy here in a moment. Caden Cohen, step on up. Started off with 13-4, day number 1. Boater side, bringing 5 more up.
Yeah, it was a tough one today, but caught some. Can't complain.
11-12 for you. 11-12, good job. 25 even, your 2-day total. Kurt Shelmanat. We got it. Ricardo, once you get over here, just ease over to the stage. We'll get you on the hot seat once you get here. All right, Kurt had 214 yesterday, 3 more today. We're at 5 pounds, 9 ounces, 65th place, 2-day total, 8-7. Thank you, sir. Andy Newcomb, step on up. Pro out of Missouri, started off with 14 even, day number 1. Bringing up 5 more. Better day?
Better day.
14 even yesterday. Yeah, it is. 16 pounds in an ounce all the way to 30th place. So that's a good rebound.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun both days. My hands are torn up. And I caught 2 northerns that were both over 36 inches today, which I didn't know they had them that big here. But it was a fun time. People are great. Fishing's great. I love coming here.
Sounds good. Great seeing you, Andy. I'll see you in about a month down at Lake Hartwell. Brian Partak, come on up. 12-2 to get him started. Brian has a top 10 already under his belt this year. 12-2 to get you started. 5 in the bag today. They're going to gross out at 12-13, but unfortunately net out at 4-13. I'm guessing the lock got you.
Yeah, you know, that's as you said earlier, that's the game we play. We all know the rules, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes you get burned, and that's what happened. But, you know, again, my mom and dad are here. They're both in their 70s, so to see them come here and have it all come full circle, you know, this is where I started when I was 16. I drew Doug Stanton as a co-angler, and that's where I got bit by the bug of bass fishing. And just to come back here and fish on the bass stage, let's give it up to Hank. I mean, seriously, I mean, you do a great job, you and the team. Always, I mean, they work hard all year, and we still got 1 more to go. But, hey, it's my rookie season doing this. It's the highs and lows of the game. I just want to thank Bridgeford. They support fishermen. If you've never tried Bridgeford beef jerky, we're available in every Walmart, Dollar General. Check us out. Also, I want to give a shout-out to Lucas Oil, Bedford Sales. And, again, my wonderful girlfriend, Anna. I'll see you soon.
Nice job. As always, Brian, we appreciate the kind words. And I will see you in about a month. All right, we ready? Come on up. Not you, Andrew. We're going to bring our non-boater leader up. Let's welcome him to the stage. Mr. Ricardo Guzman, step on up. We got a hot seat for you. We'll set it right over there. Have you ever sat in the hot seat before?
Never.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you always hope to win, right? But it can only be one. You know, so coming into this, are you like, I got a shot at this? Or are you just coming in having a good time, and now you find yourself in the hot seat?
I totally came into this thinking just to have a good time. I had 2 great boaters. Both of them were unbelievable. Never in my wildest dreams that I think I could win a tournament.
Never. Go have a seat. We try to make it as small and uncomfortable as possible. So it's kind of called a seat, but have a seat. Let's hear for your non-boater leader, and let's see how that's going to rock along. So we're getting close. The final flight's due back in. We've got our final group of anglers in this harbor. We still got a lot of weigh-in left to go, though, but hang tight. The longer you last there, the more money you win. Andrew Smith, come on up. We're ready. 13-3. 13-3 to get you started yesterday. 5 in the bag today. Better day?
No. I had dropped 3 big ones. Never been here before. Cool place. Not my style. I'm a Great Lakes guy. I can't wait to get back home to St. Clair.
Well, you did a great job on fish care. Again, 13-3, day number 1. We figured it out a little bit, though, too. You had a good start. And good, let's see if we got a good finish. 10 pounds in an ounce for you, 104. 2-day total, 23-4. Thank you, man. Nick Veselka, come on up. Yeah, guys, watch your step right there. 2 days of tracking Crush City mesh bags across the ground, softening it up a little bit. 2.5 for you yesterday. 3 more to go with it today. Better day, looks like.
Better day, lots of fun.
Three fish were 6'3" for you today. Nice job. 65th place, 8 pounds, 8 ounces, your 2-day total. Patrick Andres, come on up, Patrick. 5'3" to get you started, day number 1. 2 more to go with it today. And you got to ride with James Watson. I hope that was fun.
It was a good time. It was definitely a good time. I was hoping we were going to fish some boat docks. We didn't do it today, but we still had a blast.
6'2" for you today. 11.5, your 2-day total. Nice job, 44th place. Let's bring him up. James Worldwide Watson. Sounds like you disappointed your non-boater today, James. He was hoping to go after some boat docks.
Well, we had to fish grass instead. These boat docks suck up here.
12.5 yesterday, 13.5 today, 25.10 your 2-day total. I've enjoyed having you here on Division 3.
Yeah, it was good to fish with you guys. Thanks for getting me in at the last minute, being suspended from Major League Fishing for pissing Boyd Duckett off. So I'm on a 2-year suspension, and I'm going to raise some more hell about the fact that you can nearly kill somebody and plan an event in a Harris chain lock and say you're going to run a no-wake zone with another boater, have a crash with said boater, and you get suspended for the rest of the season. But you say something bad about Boyd Duckett, you're suspended for 2 years. And I'm very glad that I said what I did, and I meant every bit of it.
Well, we appreciate you. Let's hear it for James Watson. You're welcome anytime here on the Bassmaster stage. Thank you, sir. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Harvey Horn, come on up. Bella Vista, Arkansas. For some reason, I got a feeling that clip may make it on the social media. Might need to be hiding behind the computer now. All right, Harvey. 12.7 to get you started. 11.11 to wrap you up. 2-day total, 24.2. Always a pleasure seeing you, sir.
Oh, yeah, it's been a great time up here. La Crosse has been awesome. Love being up here and hanging out with my friends that live a little bit further north and fishing some of the other river pools. It's a great place. Love the people up here. That's been awesome this week. Look forward to coming back.
Sounds good, Harvey. As always, be safe going home to Arkansas. Look forward to seeing you next year. Charles Johnson, come on up. Didn't see Charles yesterday. We got him today, though. Finished strong. How you doing?
I'm doing good. We had some boat issues yesterday. Can I welcome my grandson, which I'm really upset I wasn't there for him. Miles Jeffrey Johnson was born last night, and I'm ready to get home.
That is awesome. Congratulations. First grandkid?
Nope, he's my third, but treat him all the same.
So you got your hands full.
Yes, I do.
That's awesome. Mom and baby doing good?
Yes, everybody's doing great. I'm driving straight home from here, so.
Very good. Super congratulations to you and the family. 312 for you today, Charles. Thanks for fishing with us. Chad Stahl, come on up. Your reigning and defending non-boater angler of the year last year. Started off with 7.3 yesterday, Chad. 3 in the bag. That's a big one to avoid. 7 pounds, 8 ounces up to 9th place. Good job, Chad. As always, going to probably get you a check this week. Philip Croyle, come on up. 9.7 to get you started on that boater side. Bringing 5 more up to the stage. Get you checked in at 11.9. 11.9 for you today, sir. 21 even, your 2-day total. Thank you very much. Adam Bartuzek, step on up. Adam started off with 11.12, day number 1. Adam a couple weeks ago, up at least late. 5 in the bag. How's it going, Adam?
Going good. Always fun coming down to the Mississippi River. Love it here in September. The smallmouth and largemouth play, so you get to go chase them around.
Nice job. 12.9. Always good to see you, Adam. Thank you, sir. 24.5, your 2-day total. Jason Barber, Gun Barrel City, Texas. Jason always a threat in the back of the boat as well. Started off with 5.3 yesterday, Jason. 3 more to go with it.
Better day today, yeah. Adam, he put on a clinic and gave me play-by-play and actually, kept me on some good fish.
9.9 for you today. Jump shift to 9th place. They're going to be a good finish for you, Jason. 2-day total of 14.12. Trey Swindle got a top 10 this year down at Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma. Step on up. Started off with 13.3, day number 1. 5 in the bag today, Trey. We're at 12 pounds, 4 ounces, 2-day total at 25.7. You're going to get some points.
Yeah, a little bit of points. I'm really disappointed in this tournament. I lost a couple fish today. The one thing I did learn today is I got to eat some Wheaties because me and Lily Pads don't get along. I had 2 big ones trying to go up in there. I ain't never turned them yet. So
I gave that 7-3 Meta Series rod all it could take, but just didn't go my way this week. I love this place. This is how I love to fish. I grew up doing it, so hopefully we come back soon.
I think we'll be back. Nice job. Good finish. And I'll see you down at Hartwell. Dan McAdams. Come on up, Dan. All right, Dan. Start off with 7-14 on the non-boater side. 3 more to go with it. Or 6-13 all the way to 10th place. Nice job for you, sir. 2-day total, 14-11. Bassmaster Elite Series angler Alex Redwine, step on up. Start off with 14-10, day number 1. Bringing 5 more in. See if we can get you inside check range, Alex. 14-10, day number 1. 13-8 today. 43rd place, so we're hanging on. Top 45, get a check.
Yeah, hopefully. You never know. It'd be nice to end the season with a couple bucks. But I think 3 years ago today was when I qualified for the Elite Series. So it's just kind of cool to be back in the Opens. You know, this is my second Open that I did this year. And here in the next month, someone else, a handful of people's, their lives are going to change. But it's just kind of cool to reminisce on that. I want to say hi to everyone back home, any sponsors watching. It's been fun up here. I like this place. And we get to come back next year for the Elite season.
Sounds good, Alex. Always good seeing you, sir. Enjoy your off season. We'll see you back in 2025. Cole Zigzebski, come on up out of Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Start off with 11-7, day number 1. Bringing 5 more up today.
Yeah, 5 more, not the finish we're going to want, but, you know, my family came today from Stevens Point and even Hawaii, and shout out to my grandma. She was watching my high school tournaments on live, and she finally was able to meet one.
Gets to see one in person. 11-14 for you today. Nice job. 23-5, your 2-day total, Cole. Got you in 109 right now. Appreciate you. Randall Tharp, come on up, Port St. Joe, Florida. Started off with 16-9 yesterday. Another limit to go with it, Randall.
Man, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but I'm not going to complain this week, man. I fished the way I love. I kept my flipping stick and my signature jig in my hand, and every fish I weighed in was caught on that. Yesterday I was culling 3-pounders. Today I never had a 3-pound bite. It's just the way it goes.
12-8 today. You are inside the top 45 with 29-1, your 2-day total. Nice job, Randall. I'll see you over at Hartwell. We appreciate you. Bassmaster Elite Series angler Logan Park, step on up. Logan qualified for the Elite Series last year via the EQs. Started off here with 12-10, day number 1, Logan. 5 more to go with it. 18 pounds and 5 ounces. A big move for Logan Parks. All the way to 23rd place. 2-day total of 30 pounds and 15 ounces. I think that may be the biggest bag so far crossing the stage today here on day number 2. Again, 18-5, big move for Logan Parks. Nice job. You got a 5-2. Good finish.
Yeah, man, it felt good to go out there, and believe it or not, a lot of people wouldn't believe this, but I actually caught every single fish on a frog and a flipping jig, and I didn't have to look at my screen, so that was a lot of fun. Caught everything on a swamp lord. Big shout out to the guys at Lock 8. Every time I called them, they answered. They were honest about the barges. They maybe over or underestimated some of the times, but you know they took care of me, got me through, and it feels good to come out and catch a bag the second day. I wish I was going fishing tomorrow.
Still going to be a good finish for you, Logan. Nice job. Going to get a check out of this one. Andrew Hargrove, come on up. Andrew has a top 10 earlier this year down at Lake Washita in Arkansas. All right, Andrew, step up right here. Start off with 5-9. Unfortunately, just 2 more today. It was going to be a tough week here in La Crosse.
Yeah, I'm clueless, man. I don't know what went wrong this week.
Gets checked in here, 5-9 yesterday. 3-6 today, 2-day total, 8-15. Thanks, Andrew. I'll see you over at Hartwell. Todd Lee, come on up out of Jasper, Alabama. Best golfer in the field, in case you're wondering. He won't tell you he is, but I'll say he is.
My bag doesn't allow me to play as good as I'd like to, my friend. One of these days we're going to play, and you're going to say, Todd, I thought you was decent. You've been lying this whole time.
2-11 today, Todd. 8-3, your 2-day total. Hey, pull the tide through tomorrow. You're headed to the game, right?
I am, and what an honor to be up here. You know, Wisconsin's so beautiful, and, yeah, I'm going to go watch Tide play, and I hope they win, but met a lot of wonderful Wisconsin people this week.
That's good, Tide. Always great seeing you, sir. Yeah, over in Jasper, Alabama, he's a get-out-of-jail-free card. Cody Steckel, come on up. EQ angler rolling out of Las Vegas and Nevada. Started off with 12-1 yesterday, Cody. Got 5 in the bag. Better day today, 15-7. So we'll move the right direction.
Yeah, got down to the lock a little earlier today, so got onto my spot, caught a 4-pounder right away, and the fish were there. I just lost one that would have gave me 17+, but still a great day and got back through.
58th place. Nice job, Cody. 27-8, your 2-day total. Chris Kingery, come on up, Chris. Yeah, if you got fish, I don't know if we got guys floating out there or not, but let us know so we can know what to expect. Chris had 9-13 yesterday. 11-10 today. We moved the right direction.
Yeah, we went the right direction. Just never got a big bite in 2 days. I don't know what I did wrong, but just had a lot of fun just yanking on fish. So I had a really good time here in La Crosse. Everything's beautiful. The people are super nice. But I'm ready to get home.
Yep, we been thinking about you this week, your whole family. Nice job. I know it's been a tough week. 11-10 today, 21-7 your 2-day total. Again, if you got fish and you need to just let us know you're out there and get them bagged up so we can get you up here and get ready to weigh in. I know Ricardo wants that to happen. Speed this thing up. Garrett Warren, come on up. Garrett started off with 14-14, day number 1. 5 more to go with it. Good day.
Yeah, consistent week for me.
14-7 for you today. 36th place. That's probably going to be good enough to get you a check. 2-day total, 29.5. Nice job. And in case you're wondering, anglers, we will be cutting checks right after the weigh-in. It'll be 11th to 45th on the boater side and all 40 non-boater checks. So we will be cutting those right after the end of the weigh-in. Levi Warner, come on up out of Wisconsin. 6:14 to get you started. Bringing up 3 more non-boater side. Got that limit. 3 fish were at 8 pounds even, all the way to 7th place. Good finish for you. 14-14, your 2-day total. Aaron Jackfield, come on up. Former Adrian College angler. 13-2 to get you started, Aaron. 5 more. Better day?
Not really. Had a lot of fun today, though. Caught him on a jig, and that's what I like to do. So
12-12 for you today. 2-day total, 25-14. Klaus Keister, come on up. Klaus Kister. I can't get Klaus's last name right to save me. All right, Klaus. Got 115 yesterday. We're bringing in a limit today. Nice job. You upgraded.
Oh, I had a good time. Good time.
Caught a lot, he says. 5-7 today. 82nd place. Good job. 7-6 your 2-day total. Thank you, Klaus. Danny McGarry, come on up. 17-9 to get you started yesterday. Had a great start. 5 in the bag. 14-8. Puts you inside the top 10. 16 pounds and an ounce all the way to 4th place for the Canadian. So he's setting his sights on the championship Saturday with a 2-day total of 33-10. That a way to go, Danny. Let's hear it for him all the way to 4th place with 16-1 today. All right, get ready. Get the makeup on because we're headed to Bass Live.
Oh, man, it was a crazy day. I've never really dealt with the locks before, so it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I came kind of make a choice. I had 3 fish at about 1 o'clock, and I was like, I need to get back. So I went to the lock and just made it in time and then came down here and scrapped together what I got. So I'm excited to get out there tomorrow.
The late draw definitely was in your favor today. Nice job, Danny. All the way to 4th place. Look forward to seeing you in the morning. Brian Post, 16 pounds and an ounce, day number 1. He calls Wisconsin home. Step on up. 5 in the bag for Brian. You need just a little bit more than what you had yesterday. 16-3 puts you in the top 10. 12 pounds, 14 ounces up to 44th place, so we're hanging on to a check right now.
They cut the current out and pulled a few inches of water out, and I didn't adjust correctly. I caught probably 40, 50 fish today, just no size, no 3-pounders like yesterday. So
You're going to get some good points out of it, though.
Yeah, yep, and looking for forward to the last one down at Hartwell in a few weeks, and we'll wrap season up and see what comes next.
Sounds good, Brian. Always great seeing you, sir. Good job. 44th place right now, going to be a good finish. Josh Butler, he's headed to the Bassmaster Classic via Logan Martin Open win earlier this year. Had a good start with 16-15 yesterday. 15-5 would put him into the top 10. He's got it, 15 pounds, 14 ounces, and Josh Butler moves into 8th place. 2-day total of 32-13. And Josh Butler setting sights on his second top 10 of the year. 32-13 all the way to 8th. Well, the last time you found yourself in the top 10, you were holding a trophy at the end of the day.
That'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, I caught a lot of fish today. Not the quality that I caught yesterday, but we scrapped it together, and hopefully we can hang on. I'd love to get back out there tomorrow. This place is fun.
Sounds good, Josh. Good job so far. 8th place. We don't have many more to go. Nicholas Van Aert, step on up. Didn't see Nick yesterday, but we got you today. Finish strong.
Yeah, I weighed a fish at the Bassmaster Open, so now I got to go home and tell my wife I'm trading in the Glastron.
There you go. Get the big rig. 2.6 for you today. Thanks, Nick. We appreciate you. You're on the board. Brett Cannon, come on up. Brett's had a great Division III here on the Opens. Started off here with 11-4 yesterday, 5 in the bag today. We're at the 11 pounds, 7 ounces. It's a little bit tougher here at La Crosse this week.
Yeah, I just never figured it out, but it is what it is, and we're going to go on to Hartwell and try to win this one.
I look forward to seeing it, Brett. Nice job. 2-day total of 22-11. Sam Hangy, come on up. Former Auburn angler, Knoxville, Tennessee is where he calls home. Now turned to EQ. 9:14 to get you started yesterday, Sam. 5 more to add to it.
Yeah, it was another fun day. Nothing crazy. Didn't catch any big ones, but got a bunch of topwater blow-ups. It was a really good time. So.
9:13 for you. That does sound like fun. 19-11, your 2-day total. Chase Clark, come on up. Fresh off a top 10 over at Leech Lake. 12-4 to get you started. 5 more to add to it, Chase.
Yeah, it was a little bit tough today. I'd like to come back and get some redemption, though. I got a lot of great support behind me with Sight Mix, Carolot, and my family and girlfriend coming out to support. So about to put it in the wind tomorrow and watch Bass live.
10-14 for you today, Chase. Appreciate it. 23-2, your 2-day total. Dylan Mayo, come on up. Dylan with the long day of fishing today. All right, 5 in the bag. Dylan started with 10-11 yesterday. 5 more to go with it. 8 pounds, 15 ounces. Appreciate you, Dylan. 19-10, your 2-day total. Tell Mike hello. Tom Liskauka. Come on up, Tom. Started off. Oh, we didn't see Tom yesterday. We got you today, though.
0 yesterday, 1 today, 2 more days of fishing, and I may bring a limit.
2-7 for you today. Good job, sir. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Blake Schroeder, step on up. You got a top 10 this year on the Opens down in Lake Ouachita, Hot Springs, Arkansas. At 10-4 yesterday, Blake bringing another limit in today.
Yeah, not what I wanted. This northern swing's really kicked my tail, but a lot of learning experiences, and look forward to coming back and seeing y'all at Hartwell.
Good 12-3 for you today, Blake. And, that's what it's about a lot of times is learning these bodies of water. Matsuyuki Matsushita. Come on up, Matsu. Started off with 12-3, day number 1. 5 more. Better day, Matsu?
No, not good.
See what we got. 12-3 yesterday. A little better. 12-14 today. 25-1, your 2-day total. Gonna hold up a couple. Sure, that's fine. Hang tight for me, Logan. Again, if you got fish, let us know. I think we got a few more coming in. Ricardo's hanging out. Thanks, Matza. Logan Johnson, Jasper, Alabama. 7-12 to get him started, EQ Angler. Come on up, Logan. 5 in the bag today. Looks like you got after it a little bit better today.
A little better today. Got stayed off the sandbars is the main thing.
9-15. 9-15 for you today, Logan. 17-11, your 2-day total. Justin Opegard. Step on up, Justin. Hey, anglers, y'all watch out right there. A little soft ground. Justin started off with 4-11. 1 more to add to it.
Yeah, it was a tough day, but it was a nice day in general, so had fun on anyways.
1-5 for you today. 1-5. 6 even, your 2-day total. Thank you, Justin. Brent Shore, step on up. EQ Angler out of Idaho. We talk about it, but Brent owns the company AccuCoal. They make all the weigh bags for us for Bassmaster. We appreciate him as always. 6 even yesterday, Brent. We moved the right direction today. 11 even today.
I'll take it. I take it. You guys don't realize, like, this bass fishing is such a demanding job out there. You know, and I was thinking about it this morning as we get in the boat and we slice through the pungent sting of the morning air and getting the cold, deep, dark stares of ducks and geese and other small creatures that think they're better than you.
You got an artistic mind.
I do. And, dude, I flew into this crowd of geese, and one of them dropped this call, and and I was blowing it, and I forgot it in the boat, but it went, turn up.
I never know what's going to happen when you come on stage.
Well, you know how it goes.
What I do know, though, is you make great weigh bags, and you're always a pleasure to be around. 17 even. Thanks, Brent. We appreciate you.
I can tell nobody got the joke.
I don't know if you have much of a. I don't know if you have much of a comedy future.
I'll work on the next one. You wait till Hartwell. I'll have one there.
All right, Brent. Thanks, man. 17 even. 2-day total. Braden Rakes, come on up. And I'm not really sure what just happened. But we'll keep going. Braden started off with 6-11 yesterday, 10-10. We moved the right direction, and we'll head home to Hartwell.
Yeah, looking forward to Hartwell, but I didn't have the trip I wanted here at this lake, but I need to tell my son, Bo, happy birthday. He turned 3 today, and he's watching right now. So, hey, Bo, happy birthday. I'm gonna call you in the car, bud.
So awesome. Yeah, go take care of that. That's really the number one thing. We appreciate you. 10-10 today, 17-5 your 2-day total. Jason Elliott. Step on up, Jason. All right, 14-1 to get you started. Five in the bag today. 14-2. You moved up a little bit. 49th place. We appreciate you, Jason. 2-day total of 28-3. Sean Keene. Come on up, Sean. 7-2 yesterday. 3 more to add to it on the non-boater side to unseat Ricardo. You need 10-14. 7-3 today jumps you to tie for 14th place. Thank you, sir. Nice job. Trey Schroeder, come on up. 14-11 to get Trey started. Had a great run in these Division III events, all the northern side. 14-11, day number 1, 5 in the bag today. So we can get. $13-10 today, 48th place, Trey. It's going to be a good finish for you.
Yeah, you know, it felt good to have some consistent tournaments up here, and looking forward to getting to Hartwell and wrapping up the season.
Sounds good. Great job, Trey. As always, great seeing you. Roy Beaver, come on up. Or is it Bauer? Beaver. Golly, I did that yesterday. Let's take 2. Roy Beaver, come on up. 7-2 yesterday, 3 in the bag today. We're 7-9. You moved the right way. 12th place. Good job for you. 2-day total of 14-11. View Tao, come on up. 11-2 to get you started. Bringing up 5 more in the bag today. Better day?
A lot of fish, but wrong size.
10-14 for you today. 2-day total of 22 even. Thank you, View. As always, great seeing you, sir. Daniel Vasquez, step on up, non-boater side. Pound 12 ounces yesterday, but you've upgraded nicely with a limit, so good job by you.
Yeah, it was fun fishing with Vu. I needed to have a good day today, so I'm happy for that.
5-5 today, 7-1 your 2-day total. Again, last call for fish. Do we have any more out there that we know of? 7-1 2-day total for Daniel. Nice job, 86th place. David Bromanchenko, come on up out of Minnesota. 10 pounds, 13 ounces, day number 1. Bringing up one more. How you doing, David?
Not too bad. I'm just thankful that my wife let me come and fish the division with you guys, and I hope you guys have another schedule like this next time.
We have thoroughly enjoyed this run. I can promise you that. 13-1, 2-4 today, 13-1 your 2-day total. Matt Homan, come on up, Matt. 2 pounds and an ounce to get you started. 3 more to add to it. We need to be 3 5-pounders.
Yeah, not today.
And I think we've only had 1 5-pounder brought in the whole tournament. Let's see if we can get you inside the top 40, though. $5-3 for you. 86th place, sir. Thank you very much. 7 for your 2-day total. Derek Lettinen, come on up. Derek had a good start. 14-13, day number 1. A little lighter, he says. Bring in 5, though. Let's see what we can get. See if we can get you inside that top 40. 11-13 for you today, 71st place, and we're headed back home.
Yeah, I got to say a big shout out to A&A that's helped me this year. I'm looking forward to Hartwell and hi to all my kids and my wife in the audience.
Derek, as always, pleasure seeing you, sir. Be safe going back home. I'll see you there. Bradley June, come on up. Got 1 in the bag, 4 even yesterday. 3-3 today, nice one. 3-3, 2-day total, 7-3. Good job, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Nick Trim, we're ready. Step on up. 15-7 yesterday. Come on in with the Trim crew. 15-7 yesterday. 14-7 today. Jumps you to 36. So, yeah, we're definitely going to get a check out of that. I don't think we have too many more people to go.
Yeah, happy to salvage a check. I had a really rough practice. This is unfortunately going to mark the end of my EQ run, but I can't wait to get started next year. And thanks for everybody coming out today.
It's been a pleasure getting to know you this year. I look forward to seeing you next year, Nick. Thanks for fishing with us. And you get a check at the end of it. All right, hang tight. think we're getting them bumped. We got a few more teams coming in. Ricardo, you doing all right? All right, let's see here. You know, I think we got just zip. We're winding it down. We still got a few more out in the parking lot. Last call for fish. You guys need to let us know quick. So I do like. He's ready. He's ready. You know, this is all the good news for the hot seat too. Is you always help me stall as well. How we doing?
I'm nervous as hell. I was about to swear, but I caught myself.
Kind of swear. I guess we are in the north though.
I'm gonna say
No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I mean, I think I went through the payout. I'll tell you, just in case you're wondering. I don't know if you are or not. You just want the trophy. Yeah, Andy says he'll take the check. Cindy says she'll take the check. Let's see, where'd it go? I think it's 15 grand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, $15,300 to be exact if you make it all the way. But you do know we have a two-way tie for first, right? Well, we did.
We did?
Yep, we got Jimmy Brumfield and Rich Conrad. They're still back there. They were coming into this tournament, or into today, tied with 10 pounds, 8 ounces. And strategically, they have not weighed in yet.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah. It seems, I guess you haven't watched too many Bassmaster weigh-ins on day 2 or made it this long. I mean, it is like a 3-hour marathon.
I watched it when they're fishing. I never watched the weigh-in.
Yeah, they're back there still. Jimmy's been holding tight. Uh-oh, I think you are just realizing this. That's okay. It's respectable. Doesn't mean they're going to win it. We've had this happen a lot of times. All right, we ready? Brian Bingston, come on up. We'll get it closer. Rich and Jimmy just chilling. Brian had 7:13 yesterday. 3 more to go today.
Yeah, no, I'm just we didn't catch them, but I had an amazing time, and I appreciate everybody who helped support me and all of you guys.
6:14 for you, Brian. Been a pleasure this year, sir. 14:11 your 2-day total. Thank you very much. David Riggs, come on up. 10-3 to get you started on the non-boater side. Man, you had a good start. Just 5 ounces outside of the lead rolling into today. 1 fish in there. So this was in range for you. 1 fish where 2 pounds even does jump you to 42nd place. Unfortunately, going to be just outside, but hope you had a good time this week.
It was a good time. 2 great boaters this week, so it was good.
Very good. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Oh, boy, I see them. They have lined up. All right. So I guess what we do, paper, rock, scissors to see who comes up first. All right, Ricardo. We're down to the final 2 non-boaters. So that does mean, here's what I like to do first. That does mean we are official down to, unofficially, we will make that official in a minute, but the top 10 should be set for tomorrow on Bassmaster Live. Again, we'll go back and confirm it at the end, but here's what we're looking at. Chris Hellebuyck with 34 pounds and 6 ounces. Chris Boudry, 34.4. John Engler with 33.14. Danny McGarry with 33.10. Cody Stahl, 33.9. Cody Meyer, 33.6. Matt Adams, 33.1. Josh Butler, 32.13. Paul Marks with 32.11. And then there's a 4-ounce difference between 10th and 11th. And our final angler inside the top 10 is going to be Garrett Paquette with 32.9. Those are your top 10 anglers. Let's give them a round of applause. They're going to be battling it out tomorrow on FS1 and Bassmaster.com. And it's going to be very interesting to watch that all unfold. But now we set our sights to the non-boater. Right now, Ricardo Guzman with 17.15 is your current leader. He is sitting in the hot seat, and we have just 2 anglers left. But those two anglers were tied for first rolling into today.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Ready?
Get it done.
All right, you ready? All right, we're going to bring the first one up. Doesn't really, I mean, they both were tied. He is from Arcadia, Wisconsin. Come on up, Rich Conrad, 10 pounds, 8 ounces through his first day of fishing. He's got 3 more in the bag right here in the middle, Rich. 3 in the bag, looking for 7 pounds, 8 ounces. 8 pounds and 3 ounces. Rich Conrad's going to be your new leader. Let's shake hands real quick with Ricardo. One more round of applause for Ricardo. Going to be a great finish for you. You're going to finish no worse than 3rd place. You're taking home a lot of money. Good job. Thank you, sir. What's that? Hold the fish up first. Let's hear it for Rich Conrad. Nice job. He is in the lead with 18-11. Come here. You're not going far. He's all fired up. 3:11 on that one. And here we are, sir, sitting in the lead with just 1 angler left.
Wish for the best. I mean, it's been a long road to get here. I fish a lot of big tournaments and been so close a few times, within 10 ounces of winning a boat a few years ago. So I've done well in another circuit that comes here, and I have a lot of my mentors in the crowd here. Great fishermen, great river rats, like the shirt says.
Well, go have a seat there really quick. We're not ready yet. John Ball, if you would hold Jimmy's fish, because we're going to get Jimmy up here to chat for a second. Jimmy, watch your step right there. Don't step on that mat. Let's bring him up here out of Madison, Mississippi. Jimmy Brumfield also rolled out, tied for the lead today. And what we always do at the end, because it's going to get crazy, we like to chat for a minute. And if you know Jimmy, you know he's always going to have a good story to tell, but we don't want to give away anything. We don't want Rich to know anything about what you caught today. I'm sure you guys have been chatting back there, but I want a chance to thank anybody. I know Keith's out there. I see him in the back. But tell us about your fishing this week and anybody you want to thank.
Well, I had a great 2 days. I had 2 good partners. It was tough, a little tougher today, but I caught something like 6 keepers and 12 non-keepers. And believe it or not, 15 minutes before I had to check in, I culled up 1 fish for 3 ounces, and I had what I thought I was going to weigh in at 7:30 this morning. I had 3 fish at 7:30 and never caught another fish that would cull it. But I'd like to thank my family back home. They all are watching, the grandkids, even the great-grandkids. 77 years old. Hank, I fished my first B.A.S.S tournament on a little old lake in southwest Arkansas, Lake Millwood in 1979. You know, back then everybody was a pro. You had to flip a coin to see whose boat you was going to, fish out of that day. But it's been a long ride. I appreciate Bassmaster and what they've done, and you and what you've done here for, especially for us Christians and a fellowship of Christian anglers and meeting places for us. And it's just been a good ride for me, and I really appreciate this. And you can't beat a Wisconsin guy on his home water, but take him down to the Mississippi River in Mississippi where I am in the oxbows. I'd show him how to really catch some big fish.
I told you not to give away anything, but we don't know yet. But it's been a great week.
I don't know that I've got him. I don't think I do, but that's part of the game. If I finish in the top 10, that's okay. If I finish 40th, it's okay. And if I don't catch a fish, it's okay, because I put the Lord first. And that's what's important to me. It's being in His way every day if I can, and be a blessing to others. But anyway, it was going to be a good day, I know, because Lord woke me up this morning.
You ready?
Ready? Absolutely.
Go get them. Rich, I need you right here. We need to go side by side. Jimmy Brumfield out of Madison, Mississippi, coming into today with 10 pounds and 8 ounces. courtesy of a bag that Rich just dropped, 8 pounds and 3 ounces. You are going to need, Jimmy, 8 pounds, 4 ounces. He does have a limit. Bring him up. Hand him to Austin. And we'll get you guys side by side. Rich, I need you in the middle. Jimmy, I need you side by side. Looking for 8 pounds, 4 ounces on these 3. Anything lighter, it goes to Mr. Conrad. And 3 fish, all alive and feisty, making it dramatic. 5 pounds and an ounce, and that means Rich Conrad's going to be your champion. There we go. Round of applause for Jimmy. Thank you, sir. And let's get Mr. Rick Miller over here with the trophy, courtesy of St. Croix Rods, and we're going home a champion.
Amen. Perfect. I love it.
How'd you get it done this week?
Just did a lot of fishing. You know, I fish a lot. I'm a big fisherman on this river, and I just fished really hard. It wasn't easy, but today was brutal. We didn't get locked down until 9:30, so I was pretty nervous, but I got one real big key bite, and that helped, so we got her done.
You ready to hold that up? Reach over there. Rick Miller, courtesy of St. Croix Rods, and let's hear it for your champion, La Crosse, Wisconsin, on the non-boater side, $15,000 richer, 1811 two-day total. Rich Conrad, and Rich, let's see you hold that trophy high once we get that picture. It is all yours, my friend. Hold it up, and let's get loud for him, Wisconsin. He is going to be your champion. Getting it done in the back of the boat. I know you got a lot of folks out there. You said a lot of mentors. What about family? Anybody else you haven't mentioned yet you want to thank?
I want to thank my boaters, first of all. Chris Boudre, he's in second. Just was on a pile of fish yesterday, and we really had a great day. So just everybody. I thank everybody. I just can't say enough.
One more round of applause. He is your champion. And we're going to get second place up here. Ricardo, come on up. Rick, if you would, go ahead and bring those other 2 trophies up. Rich taking on $15,300. Ricardo, you're going to be taking on $3,600. Not bad for a $470 entry fee. And Mac Trainer, I hope you're still out here too. Step right on over here. Nice job. Thank you very much. Yep. Good job. What you need? All right. Let's get Ricardo up here. Mac, are you out here too, Mac Trainer? All right. Second place, Ricardo Guzman, 17-15 two-day total. Let's hear it for him. Nice job. Congratulations, sir. Am I out of the way? Any thank yous you didn't get in? Nice job.
I want to thank my wife. She's the best. She lets me fish all I want, and she supports me. I love her to death.
Congratulations, sir. Again, one more round of applause for Ricardo. And then Mac Trainer, are you here? I haven't heard a yell yet. I don't know if Mac's here. So that means that's going to wrap that up. If you're here, we'll get it. But if not, we will mail you the trophy. All right, that's going to wrap it up. We got to go backstage and firm up the standings. Day 2, La Crosse, Wisconsin is done. We will set our sights on Championship Saturday, where the top 10 will be battling it out starting on FS1. Takeoff right here, Veterans Freedom Memorial Park, 6:30 a.m. They're going to come in at 2:30, and we will see how it all goes down. $47,000 on the line. Right at $10,000 through the top 10. It's going to be fantastic. For all the boaters and non-boaters who did cut checks today, we're going to go back and verify those and print those off here in a moment. For anything and everything on this tournament, head over to Bassmaster.com, and you can follow along. Austin Bassmaster Howard, thank you, sir, for all your hard work today. And the Bass Nation, thank you, sir, for all your hard work. That's a wrap. Day number 2. We'll set our sights on Championship Saturday. Until then, you guys stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.